Here we go.
Hey, we're back. Welcome back, everybody, to Stay Indoors, the only podcast on the internet that keeps giving me way too much creative freedom and power. You'll find
we have
out
to talk
later.
about it. It's a problem.
Yeah. I am joined today by Brandon. My battery is low. Horn.
Nice. Hi.
Sad battery.
Sean, are you fucked? Fabish. And Jack. What? I missed Tan.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
Sometimes it happens.
We are Geek Garden, and we are here to talk about video game stuff. We got a little bit of a different podcast plan today because of the aforementioned creative freedom that I keep getting. But before we get into that, I need to know how these guys are doing. Sean, how you doing? How was your week? How you being?
How is my week? How am I doing? I'm okay. This week's been fine. It's emotionally, like, I don't want to say turbulent, but it's like, obviously, and I feel like missing my answer every fucking week. It's like got ups and downs, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it
It's
is.
almost like that's life.
Sean's got some air friction happening.
Uh-oh. Did we lose him?
Uh-oh. Did we lose Sean?
It was that bad.
It was that bad.
It's
It's been really rough, you guys. It's been really rough.
Oh my god.
I feel like someone should text him or something.
I'll text him.
These
Imagine
are
if he was still talking. And he
Yeah, that's the
doesn't.
thing.
I can't hear him.
That's hilarious.
I don't know, Brandon, if you just shout loud enough at him, will he hear you downstairs?
Definitely, dude.
I
It's
just
possible.
I texted him.
Okay, cool. Well, Brandon,
Yes.
how's your week going? How you doing?
Good. There's been some ups and downs. Yeah, no, it's really good. I found myself recently with a plethora of video games to play, and I honestly I like sit down and I'm like,
I don't know what
do
to play.
Which one do I play? Because right now I'm playing Valhalla, and I'm like, I want to say like 30 or 40. Like that's a long fucking game. I'm like 30 hours in. So I want to say I'm like 30%, 40% into the game for the most part. And then I just started Miles Morales yesterday, which is like I'm a little bit. I'm glad I'm still playing it in wintertime, but I'm kind of sad I missed Christmas with it because like that's like the setting of the game. But
Yeah.
it still feels very, very nice. It's very cool. And then what else what I've been playing? And then I don't know. I just have like a bunch of PC games. Oh, I'm playing Warhammer with Jack.
So jealous.
Yeah, and then
Kelly, you're
and
missing
then-
out.
I know.
I started watching. So the other night I had a really, really tough time sleeping. My back, like I was at my computer like all weekend, and I just fucked my back right up. And like literally that night I just like couldn't sleep. My back was like in so much pain. So I stayed up and I watched Zoids on Netflix because I was like, man, I remember Zoids. Remember Zoids, Kelly?
No.
They're like animal Gundams. So it's Gundams, but they're just
I remember,
like animal shapes.
I remember the sound of that. Oh my god, I remember. I'm gonna look this up, but I'm pretty sure I fucking remember this, and it was fucking rad.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, there's like a new anime on
Yo,
Netflix. Yeah,
yes,
there's like
dude.
a new one that's like it's like a little more like halfway between the original and like Pokemon. It's like a little more like kid friendly, whatever. But I was like, I don't know, it's like fucking 5 in the morning, and I was like, fuck it, let's watch it. I don't know, it was really fun. But that turned into me watching Queen's Gambit.
Oh,
Queen's Gambit is
Okay.
a show. Um, just FYI, it's not very much about chess. Like it is about chess. It's like that's the setting. It's like this girl who's like really good at chess, and like it's like her, turbulence through like the chess competitive world. But it's really about like her psyche and like her day-to-day life. And very interesting. But what the show made me want to do is like get good at a thing I'm good at. So I started getting like really into standard Magic. And I've been like looking at like deck building and like doing all this stuff and like really playing like competitively. And so that was the other game on top of everything else that I was then like juggling. But other than that, yeah, actually like a pretty good week. I don't know, things have been chill. And
Nice.
Yeah.
Sean,
back.
Hello.
Yeah, my computer crashed, which is another one of the problems that I've been having this.
Gotcha.
Rad.
I feel like the gods just don't want me to talk, so just gonna move on. It's been a week. It's fine. It's up and down.
All right. Jack, how about you? You've been playing some Warhammer?
Oh,
Anything
yeah,
else
dude.
going on?
Yep. Basically just Warhammered the shit out of Warhammer. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it, dude. Honestly.
Just lots of Warhammer. Nice. I saw you playing some Ghost the other day too.
Yes, yeah, I was playing some Ghost. Sometimes I hop on because like I'm part of like this server on Discord that they're just like looking for sometimes random people and stuff like that to play sometimes. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Nice.
But yep.
I remember my weeks of the pandemic that were just Warhammer.
Yeah.
Morning to night.
Yeah.
Those were good times.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Warhammer Destiny.
Then it was Destiny for a long time, and now it's neither of those.
Was it kind of like it was kind of Warhammer before you moved here, and then once you were here, it was Destiny?
In March, like in the beginning of the pandemic, I was actually having a blast. Like, because I was spending a lot of time outside reading. I finished like a book before I moved here, and then while I was doing that, I would then spend my evenings playing Warhammer, and then I would hop on like our late evenings and we would game all night. So I had like a good routine. And then I would make myself dinner, do all that fucking shit. It was good. It was good times.
Now it's just games.
Now it's just a blur of days
what is time?
melting into each other.
So much going on. All right. Well, Jan Sean's me out.
Wow.
That was very funny.
I feel like we're all having a morning.
Just, dude, you mentioned like that you weren't able to sleep the other day. I've had like a couple days of just like not sleeping very well, and I've started snoring. I just picked up that habit.
Oh, interesting.
So like the other day, I'm apparently doing this thing where at like, I don't know, 3 a.m, I get one like big one in like a couple nights in a row, and I woke myself and Sam up because I snored so loudly.
Interesting.
Welcome to Brandon's life.
I don't know what's going on, but
I've never woken myself up with my snoring.
That's been a thing.
Actually, that's true.
It's very disorienting because like you kind of, as you wake up, you kind of hear like the end of like a noise, but you don't realize that it was from you.
Actually, I lied. I have, but it's usually like at the beginning of my sleep. So it's like if I go to bed at 11, I'll like wake myself up like before noon or 12. Sorry, before noon.
No, in the day it's high noon, and then midnight is low noon.
No, dude. But yeah, no, I'll hear like a, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
But yeah, so that's been kind of weird, just dealing with that. But other than that, in terms of video games and stuff, it's been kind of the same thing as you. I'm trying to still finish like Lethal New Game Plus on Ghost of Tsushima, which is so hard, but it's so good. I haven't done that yet.
How does Lethal exactly work? Is it like you get hit, you die?
Basically.
Yeah.
That's rad as fuck.
Yeah,
that's super fucking cool.
It's really hard. And like I'm coming back to it, and I'm like switching between games. So I jump in and like I'm playing Valhalla, and then I go back and play Tsushima, and like all the buttons are different, and I'm like rolling when I mean to attack, and like ducking when I'm trying to roll, and like just doing all this dumb shit. But yeah, I've been playing Valhalla. I'm getting close to 50 hours in, and I think the fatigue is starting to sit in now, where I'm like, I enjoyed the world, but like I want things to be moving faster. Like I'm like I've gotten all I can like mechanically out of the game. Like every fight is just kind of like Go in, parry a bunch of stuff, everybody dies. It's not really like engaging.
It suffers from the same thing that, in my opinion, at least Origins does, and I think Odyssey does too, where like the midsection is way too long. Like it's way like in I can't remember what it is in Origins, but like Valhalla, it's like you're trying to grow your allies in England and make connections with all different places, and there's just way too many, and every single one takes way too fucking long. Like it just fucking.
And the thing is, all of those stories that I've done so far, because I think I've done like four-ish, all of those have actually been like interesting. I've really liked those stories, and I've liked all those characters, and they've actually been really fun. And I've actually like wondered, like, holy shit, like what's gonna happen? Like I'm actually invested. And the side stuff is fun because like getting new armor is fun, and like all the mysteries are interesting little side stories and stuff. So it's not even like I don't like them. Like I'm doing side stuff in this just because it's fun, not because I have to. Like it was in Odyssey where it was just a bunch of boring bullshit that I had to grind.
So much less. It's amazing.
But it's just overall because the mechanics aren't really there to support it. Like I don't feel like my mastery as a player is like as good as it's gonna get. Like I can basically kill fucking anything. So it's like Ghost of Tsushima was still adding new enemy types and new challenges and new interesting things like this far in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As an example. And then I re-downloaded God of War because I really want to play that again and do New Game Plus because I haven't done that yet. Because it was like on sale or something recently, so I bought it for like cheap so I can finally play New Game Plus. Nice. And I'm like, it's sitting there on my PS4, and I'm like, I need to beat something else first. I can't do this. And then I started playing Mark of the Ninja finally, which is really fun.
Mark of the Ninja.
It's like an indie stealth game from a few years back. This is like Mark of the Ninja remastered. And it's hailed by a lot of people as just like one of the best stealth games.
That's dope.
Okay. And so far it's really good. Sean, I don't know if you've played it or know much about it.
It's like a 2D.
The 2D game,
2D stealth game, right? Yeah.
And it's really cool because you have a lot of tools. Like you can like, I'm really early on, but you can like mess with lights. You can mess with environmental stuff. When you throw things at things, it makes noises, and everything that makes a noise, there's like a radius, so you know exactly how big the noise is. So like you're very cognizant of the tools you have and what effect it's going to have on the world and stuff. So you can really, I'm really enjoying it. It's
like
really
the readability is there. That's cool.
And it has a bit more of like a modern industrial setting.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the readability is something that like games I wish. Like Dishonored has fairly good readability, but even then the first person perspective can make the stealth awkward, and it can also make the action awkward. Like there are times when you're playing it in the first person action perspective and you're like, man, I wish that they just focused on this. And then there's times where you're doing the stealth where it's the exact same thing. So obviously it's a hard balance to strike, but I think the 2D eliminating a whole dimension is probably a great asset in making the game a lot more readable.
Yeah, totally.
There is a game I've actually been playing that I think you'd really, really like, Kelly. It's called Baba Is You. Have you heard of it?
I know about it. Yeah, I think you talked about it on the podcast a few weeks back, actually.
Yeah, like we mentioned it, and then I ended up actually picking it up, and holy shit, that game does a wonderful thing of making you feel really clever.
I love it.
Because also really stupid.
Yeah. Also really, really dumb. Yeah.
Those two things go hand in hand, man. Like
exactly. But solving the problems is great because you can do it in a myriad of ways. Like there's more than one solution. So when it's not puzzle solving almost, it's problem solving. So there's like, so that I think is a much more rewarding thing for the way to you know, for gamers to have that sense of accomplishment, because you're very aware of what the answer to the thing is. You're like, I need to get over there, but like how to get over there is the problem. And so when you solve it and you have the aha moment, which is like integral to all puzzle solving games, it feels really fucking good because it's like, it's really unique in how the problem gets solved. And you have to think of it like in 4D chess almost sometimes. It's really weird.
Because it gives you a world that you then have to manipulate, and those rules always apply, but then you get a different set of tools in each one. And yeah, so it's really interesting. It makes you think a little bit differently.
Yeah, because it's really cool because the game will set up rules like Baba Is You, but you can make Baba anything. You can make Baba fire, for instance, or Baba water, or Baba rock, and then you can make Rock Is You. But you have to do it in a way that you are both simultaneously rock and Bubba at the same time, so that when you transition, you can desync Bubba and then turn Bubba into something else, and then you can use then Bubba to like, I don't know, float or whatever and do the problem that you need to, because you couldn't be Bubba, you needed to be Rock for that part of the problem.
It's very confusing without
Yeah.
Bubba is in the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It challenges that part of your brain where you're unhooking Bubba. Like, it's just nouns and verbs, and that's really all it is. You don't have, nothing is anything. A key isn't any more Bubba than Bubba is a key, right? Like, anything can be anything.
Yeah, man.
Totally.
I know the
sounds
premise
like-
of the game, but it sounds like you're high as fuck.
Absolutely
Yeah,
gibberish without context. It sounds like
Yeah.
hot garbage without context.
And then the other thing is, I just wanted to show this off.
Oh yeah, I saw your post.
Show
Yeah,
it
this
off.
is Lamort Arthur, which is the
Ah.
Sir Thomas Mallory's original telling of the Legend of King Arthur. So it's
Very cool.
basically up until, and it's got like gold leaf edges,
Hell
and it's all like
yeah.
leather bound, and like it got
Nice.
these like fucking shit, and like
Hell yeah.
the beginning of chapters is like those little tiny like illuminated letters.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Letters. So this is kind of like our understanding of the Legend of King Arthur comes from this book. It's like he took all of like the myriad legends and stuff that existed in the myths and kind of took all those old sources and tried to condense them into like one telling. So again, like with any myth, that's not to say there is only one version of it, but this is kind of like the template of the
main,
Legend of King
yeah.
Arthur.
Mhm.
And as you guys already know, I already read T.H. White's The Once and Future King, which was kind of like his then taking Mallory's work and looking at other sources and kind of telling the at that time sort of current version of it
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that retelling.
Yep.
Yeah, that book. I have that exact edition.
On a list.
So I've read that, and so I'm really excited to get to like sort of the OG Legend of King Arthur. Sam picked it up for me. We went to Indigo. It was my first time going to a restaurant or going out somewhere voluntarily in like almost a year at this fucking point. I met
Yeah,
her.
man.
She had like a gap at work or whatever. We met at this nice little omelet place. And then we went to Indigo because she had some time to kill before I went home. And then she brought me this, and she was like, "Happy Christmas." She was like, "I would have got it for you for Christmas. I've been trying to find it and I couldn't, and then it was there, so I bought it." And I was like,
Nice.
"Thank you."
Very
Nice.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I'm really stoked. I have other stuff to read. I'm reading Sapiens right now, which is really fascinating, and I'm reading. I got Trevor Noah's book, Born a Crime, for
Oh,
Christmas,
interesting. Cool.
which I'm super interested to read. But got lots of stuff to read. But we're here to talk
Trevor Noah
about
again?
video games.
Who's what?
I know Trevor Noah.
That's a talk show.
He's the talk show
Right.
guy.
He's
He's
from
South
South
African.
Africa. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
But we're here to talk about video games. And so
As always,
gonna-
what else are we here for?
what are you guys talking about? So we're doing something a little bit different this time. This is a website. It's called fantasycritic.games. It's very, very cool. It's basically like doing like a fantasy like sports league, but for video game reviews. So the way this is going to work, to explain to you guys and to our audience, the Cliffs Notes version, if you guys have any questions while we're going through it, obviously let me know. I'll try to answer them as best I can. But the basic premise is each one of us is going to be taking the role of a publisher in the video games industry. Our job is to release the games that end up coming out with the highest review scores by the end of 2021. So what we're going to be doing is we've all made our publishers, which we'll go through in a minute on this website. And we're going to get to draft games to our like team, essentially, like as if they were games that we're releasing. And we're trying to pick games that we think are going to have the highest scores.
So there's
by the
definitely
end of
going to
the
be
year.
like a bit of a meta thing where it's like, even though the game might not be the greatest, you know it's going to get like a 7 or an 8 or whatever.
Yeah, and I think I can't remember the exact
Okay.
metrics. Let me see if I can find them. Open link in tab. Okay, hold up. There's like a scoring thing. Okay, it's not here. I think as long as the game gets a 70, it's worth points, because basically it doesn't equate directly to their score. There's like a point
Right.
system. I can't find it exactly. I think it's as long as the game gets a 70, you earn some points. Anything below a 70, you're actually losing points.
Okay.
And there's also going to be a counter pick system, which we'll get into. Each one of us has, I think I set it to only 3 counter picks. I kept it pretty small. So once we finish our draft, we're going to have chances to counter pick each other's games. So Brandon, if you pick a game that I think is going to do poorly, If I counterpick it, not only do you lose the points because it's bad, I gain points
Because you
for
said it was gonna be
counterpicking
bad.
your bad game. Yeah.
I see.
And there are some rules. We're going to be allowed to drop games over the course of the year. We're also going to be able to pick up games. We have a budget of $100 that we can use to bid on games throughout the year. So if a new game gets announced, it's like, hey, it's coming out like next month, and you're like, oh, that looks fucking cool. You can go into your account, onto your league. You can bid your money. I think we should set up a system where if we're going to bid on something, we tell each other that we're bidding on it. We don't say how much.
Yeah.
But we can tell each other that we're bidding on it, basically. And I think bids close on like Thursday nights. So like all the bids that are up, and then that day you'll get that game if you have the highest bid.
Cool.
And then so then at the end of the year, the point is to see who has the best team. Brandon, am I allowed to screen share? Yes, I am.
You are. Yep.
Okay. How do I want to do this? I want to make this pretty small. Actually, you're still gonna have stuff, so I might just make you guys disappear. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. Share. Okay, so you guys should be seeing my stuff now.
Yep.
And you're not seeing my Zoom, right? You're just seeing my.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Cool. So as we can see here, we all have our own publishers. I am Coward Entertainment. Then we have Barden Incorporated, Elite Gamer Co., and Church of Games Limited.
Church of Games.
I have set the draft to be, league options. So here's the rules. Total standard games, we're going to get 15 games. Games to draft 8, which means over the course of the year, we can pick up to 7 games using our money to bid. After our draft phase that we're going to do right now, we're going to get 3 counter picks. When you are bidding, you have to bid at least $1 because there was apparently a problem before where like people could bid technically $0 and then just get a bunch of games.
Yeah.
So you have to bid at least $1. So if a game will not release, which means that it has to be said by the publisher that it's either been delayed out of 2021 or it's not coming out or whatever, you're allowed to drop those games from your list.
Right.
Even if a game will release, you're allowed to drop 1 game in the year from your list.
Cool. Okay.
So if reviews start coming out and you haven't dropped a game yet and you're expecting it to be big and people are like, it's really not that good, you're allowed to drop that. You're only allowed to drop 1.
Hell yeah. Okay.
You can drop your pickup games as well as your drafted games. I went a little bit easy here. So you can drop any game. Counter picks block drops. This is a yes. So Jack, you pick a game. You're kind of taking a chance. You think it might be good, might be bad. You're not sure, but if it's good, it's really going to get you some points. I counter pick it. You're now not allowed to drop it at all. So if reviews start coming out and it looks bad, you're fucked.
Oh shit!
Because I counter picked it and you're locked in.
Okay.
These are the banned tags. So games that have these tags, we cannot draft if it's currently in early access. So people are already playing it.
Yep.
If it's a director's cut of a game that already came out, it's just like the more expanded, better version.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If it's a port for a game that's already out.
Yeah.
If it's already released internationally and just not in North America yet, so you can like see how good people think it is.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's a remaster.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Remakes and reimaginings are allowed. Remasters if it's just like a bit of a graphical enhancement, but they don't really do anything to the game.
So like the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy would have been allowed.
Yes, that would be allowed.
Yeah. Okay.
And yearly installment. So anything like a Madden or a FIFA that has like a year to it.
Thank fucking
Right.
Christ. I was literally thinking about that when you told me about this. I was like, am I gonna be fucking rooting on like 2K22 or whatever?
Brandon, I'm gonna pick FIFA 2021.
Technically, just so you know, games that do come out regularly, like a Call of Duty or an Assassin's Creed, because those are like technically very different, even if they come out every year.
They're not tied to the annual thing. Yeah.
Those are still allowed.
I was
It's literally if it
specifically
has
worried
like a
about
So
year.
we're just racist against sports games. I get it.
Yes.
Public
100%.
league. Technically, this league is public. So if anybody who's watching us or anything wants to like look up our league and like follow it, and
Oh
just
hell
be
yeah!
around
We'll
people
put
when
a
we draft
link
stuff,
in the Discord.
you can do that. I can't remember what the test league thing is, but that's
Oh, it's probably just
not a
asking
test
if this is a test league or not. That's probably all it is. It's like
but there's like a way to set up a test league. I can't remember what
Oh, okay.
that meant, but yeah, those are the rules. I'm gonna edit draft order. I'm just going to randomize the draft order, so that's what it's gonna be
Hell yes!
when
yes!
we start it.
Yes!
So the way this
Randomize
works,
it again. I feel like we need an example of randomized draw.
No,
The way
fuck
the
you.
way that it will work, Brandon, though, is that if you get the first pick, then it'll be me, then Sean, then Jack. Then Jack will get another one immediately, and it'll go backwards.
Cool. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
that's
It's like it's just like any other
Yeah.
draft.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So if you guys have no more questions, I think we can start drafting.
Hell yeah, let's go.
All right.
Today.
I'm unusually pumped about this right now.
Also, just so you guys know, if you scroll to the bottom, if you're open on your thing on your side, because I'm gonna have the draft on my screen because I'm the manager, so I have to like input all your guys' drafts.
Right, I
Into
see.
it. Like right now, while we're drafting, I have to be the one to confirm them all.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to go to the website, there's a thing down here, this games tab. If you open that in a new tab or open that up, that's going to open this page so you can look, and it lets you look at games, and they're sorted by, like they show their estimated release dates or their release date. There's a hype factor, estimated points it's going to be worth, percentage of people that have picked it, all this stuff. So you can take a look at games that are coming out if you need to like refresh yourself, or anything like that. Okay.
Wow, I'm learning so much about looking at this. Oh my god.
Are you guys ready to begin the Geek Garden Gameapalooza 2021
dude.
draft?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Let me move. I have you guys in the way a little bit. Start draft. Warning, once you start drafting, you can no longer add or remove players, and the draft order is locked in. We're fine with that.
Let's go.
go.
You can reset the draft pricing. Okay, cool. All right,
Fuck. Damn it. I
The
want to go
draft
first.
it's currently in progress. It is. Oh, it says it is my turn to draft. I thought
What?
I thought it was gonna be Brandon's turn to draft. I'm really confused.
Oh well.
Okay, sorry. I think it just put us in the order we came in. I don't know why it did that.
That's really weird.
Do you guys want me to reset the draft and try to do it again? Do you
I
care?
don't care. No, I don't think
No,
it's a
just
big deal.
go.
Okay. Select draft game under player actions. All right, I gotta do this, guys. Starting off with like a known heavy hitter.
Don't do
I'm
it.
throwing God of War on
Don't
there.
do
God
it.
God
damn it.
fucking damn it.
I'm
you
drafting. I'm
bastard.
drafting God of War. So, God of War Ragnarok.
Well,
Select.
It's
Well,
okay.
nice
I'm
knowing
gonna,
you,
I'm gonna take Breath of the Wild too.
Ooh,
Oh.
Brandon. All right. Draft game for next player. You're taking
Oh,
Breath
wait,
of the
no,
Wild.
are we
hold
just-
on,
are we
hold on,
just-
hold on, hold on.
Are we just saying it out loud?
Once you get to your turn.
Let me see
guys can-
here. Wow, that's really the highly most anticipated game. That's crazy.
And yeah, it's not. So just so you guys are looking at my screen right now, I'm not going to say that you have drafted it until I click this add game to publisher. Once I
Oh,
click
okay.
that button, you're
Yeah.
locked in.
All right. So we just
But
we
we're
just
still-
we just tell you our drafts then.
Yeah, tell me your
Okay.
draft once it's your turn. Once it's your
Okay, I
turn.
see.
But you guys can look
I'm
at
gonna
that
take.
list.
I'm gonna take Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
All right, we're locking in Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh
right.
shit. Okay. Okay.
You're locked in. Elite Gamer Co. You're up for a draft. What are you drafting?
I have to take Horizon.
fuck,
Forbidden
God
West.
damn it.
Horizon Forbidden West. Nice. Nice.
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, Sean. I knew you were gonna take that, so I was like,
Yep.
no.
Fuck you all.
All right, Jack, am I locking that in?
Yeah.
Lock it in. That's it.
This is great. This is
Sean,
fucking
you're gonna get two drafts here. So what do you want?
Yeah.
I know. Well, you know what? Do I just go with the math?
Hype Factor's a good one, man. Hype Factor's
It's
good.
true.
Yeah, the math on here is really interesting. Like they have hype factors. Like the fact that Ratchet and Clank is the top one
Yeah.
Well,
I
is
know, right?
shocking to me. I'm surprised God of War isn't higher.
I think it's because we haven't like seen it yet. You know, like Hype Factor is a lot of like seeing the game.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
is gonna do well. It looks good. It's clean. It's gonna do well.
Are
It's
you
not gonna have a buggy release.
Are you going for Ratchet?
Yep.
Okay.
And then my second game, I was
We're
actually
locking
thinking
in
of this.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
I was actually thinking of this before
Wait, what?
we even
Nobody
talked.
nobody has this. What are you?
What are you talking about?
I might have already. Oh, Sean, did you do it?
I drafted both my games.
Oh, you did it.
Oh.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that you could do that. Never
Oh,
mind.
Hitman.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sick.
Hitman
Thanks, got
series
Hitman
is
3.
on a fucking roll.
Yeah, it's true. Hitman's are actually really good.
When's the last time you saw Hitman score below 8?
Yeah.
Sean, for the sake of the viewers, I think we should just let Kelly do it.
Do what?
Draft.
Say it.
Do the draft. I inputted Brandon and Jax like on my screen.
Oh, see, I didn't know that's what was going on because I was too busy looking at my screen.
No, that's cool. But are you okay with that if I like
Sure, go ahead.
type those in?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
So his are done now, so now it's Jack.
Yeah. Jack, you're up.
Oh, man. See, like, fuck. Hmm. I don't want to do that. No.
Damn, God of War Ragnarok has been counterpicked almost 20% of the time.
I think that's from people who don't think it's gonna come out this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Good point.
Yeah. Because if a game doesn't release, then you get like I think it's like max points or something for the counterpick,
Damn, and then
Yeah.
you can't drop it,
and you
That's-
can't drop it.
so it's just
Yeah.
like a dud.
Yeah.
When is
Yeah,
it
I'm
set
assuming
to
you don't
release?
lose points because it's not released, but you just don't.
They
get anything
just
from it.
said 2021. I don't think they gave like a date or anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm, I'm
Which
gonna
is
go...
why it's risky. It's like it's
Yeah.
if it comes out, fuck yeah, but if it doesn't, shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Deathloop.
Fuck you, Jack.
Nice.
Taking Deathloop, the new arcane game.
Yep.
Love it. Okay, we're gonna look at that box art too. It's so nice. That's probably gonna be fucking good, dude. All right.
Yep.
It is gonna be good.
I'm
Brandon.
gonna take Monster Hunter Rise.
Nice.
Nice.
That the fucking following on
That is
that
a-
damn game is nuts. So
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And I think people have been able to play a demo too, like little inside baseball.
Yeah.
Like people are liking
Yeah.
it from what I know.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have an image for some reason, even though it has a release date. So I'm gonna throw that on there. There you go. All right, I'm gonna be drafting my game now. And I want to get this before anybody else starts thinking that it might come out because I'm the only one who's played the first game.
Oh.
I'm
it.
getting Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Ooh,
believe- I
another
believe-
TBA.
I believe
Okay.
it's coming this year, and I want to take it.
The thing.
Okay.
Right.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna persuade you not to.
Elden
gonna
Ring
get
is on
countered.
this list.
Well, we'll see how I feel.
Kelly, the
Um,
thing is, they're fine with delaying their games.
I know, but I've seen footage of Silk Song, and like there's so much of it done, and I
Okay.
I believe
And
in
we're
my
right at
heart
the
that it's
beginning
coming
of
out
the
this year.
Yeah, we're right at the
Okay,
beginning of the
okay,
year.
Heart that's
okay.
coming out this year.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I get a second pick here
Yes.
as we're looping. Shit, I didn't think this far ahead. The question now is, do I want to start picking something that like I think is going to do well, or like emotionally, or just like objectively? Like, yeah,
Well,
let's get
I know
it.
which one you're gonna
I
pick
feel
if you
like
do,
then
but-
you should pick Elden Ring, huh?
Yeah, you should pick Elden Ring, Kelly.
Elden
Look,
Ring's
I get-
coming out this year.
I get 7 draft picks. We'll see how I feel by pick 7. Okay.
Well, you think Brandon's not gonna pick Elden Ring?
I suspect he might. Here's the thing. Okay, I'm thinking about like Back for Blood, and I think it could either review really well, or everyone is just gonna be like, I just wish it was Left 4 Dead. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be like a
Yep.
weird,
I was thinking about that
like,
too.
shitty element to the reviews, even if it's good. Little Nightmares 2 is probably gonna be good. Man, this is.
Little Nightmares 2 is probably gonna get one of those reviews where they're like, a great game, and if you enjoyed the first one, but there's not much new for other players.
Yeah, but
And then-
as long as it's a 7 or a 7.5, like I'm good.
No one's picked Resident Evil yet.
You know what? I'm taking Mario. I'm gonna take Super Mario 3D
can't-
World
you-
plus
you
Bowser's
can't.
Fury.
You can't.
What?
It's a director's cut.
Oh, it's a director's cut. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
It was literally in the list of example games when you were going through the
Yeah,
topic.
it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Otherwise, I would have taken Mass Effect Legendary Edition because how is that game not going to score a 9?
Yeah.
Yes, also true.
Everyone
man,
loves that
it
shit.
might not.
Well, it might be buggy, but that's the only reason.
You know what? This is kind of a weird pick. I'm gonna pick Guilty Gear Strive.
Interesting.
I have no idea
Because
what that game is.
Arc System Works always makes like just games that people fucking love as far as like fighting games go. And I don't know how well the like fan community, like the overall community is going to go, but if people who are fighting game players are the ones reviewing it for their outlet, I think Guilty Gear Strive is going to do very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm drafting that. Brandon, you're up.
This is really tough. I'm looking at 3 different games, and 2 of them are like intelligent choices, and the other one's just a dumb fucking choice.
Do it. Do the dumb fucking choice, Brandon. Do it. Do it for the memes.
Elden Ring.
You fucker! You fucking Elden Ring.
I literally told you to pick it.
I genuinely didn't think he was gonna pick it.
Oh, 100% knew he was gonna pick it, dude.
See, now I'm really conflicted because now there's this little tiny part of me that doesn't want it to come out this year, and that's a new feeling for me. So I don't know how to feel with this. All right, Brandon, are you locking it in? Because I don't know. It might not come out.
Elden Ring.
It might not come out, man. You never know.
Shit.
All right, we're locking it in. We're locking it in. You son of a bitch.
Because if it does come out, holy shit,
dude, that could win you the league if that comes
yeah,
out.
man.
Like, straight up. All right, Jack, you're up.
All right.
Oh my god. That's too fucking funny.
Oh man.
Andrew, none of us are picking Halo. None of us are picking Halo. Not even Sean's gonna pick Halo.
The only reason I'm not going to pick Halo is because it's not coming out.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's absolutely no way from the backlash of what we just saw from E3 that Halo comes out.
Yeah,
Well,
that's also
they
true.
said it was coming out like holiday of this year now because it was supposed to come out holiday 2020.
And you think that they're not going
They
to
delayed
pull a
it a whole year.
Cyberpunk and delay? Yeah, they're.
Hey
they're
man, I don't know.
They're going to delay before the end,
Hmm.
right?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I mean, go ahead and pick it, but I'm going to counterpick that shit for sure.
Oh,
Because like, A, it's not going to score very well,
yeah.
and B, it might not even come out. So, like, you run the risk either way. It seems like a lot of risk for very little reward.
True. Yeah.
That, or I'm trying to goat you into picking it, so that I get to pick, or not pick it, so I get to pick it. I don't know.
You know, man. All right, I think there's like 2 options here.
What's it gonna be, Jack? What you gonna do?
I think I'd probably go with Resident Evil here.
Nice. Probably a very solid pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resident Evil Village. It's got a
Yeah.
high hype factor. The
True.
trailer looks sick.
The trailer does look
Trailer did
sick.
look really sick.
All right, Sean. You get your
Alrighty.
double picks.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Back for Blood.
Ah,
Ooh,
I don't know why you guys didn't pick it. It's gonna do well.
maybe.
Is it gonna do well?
is
Yes.
it, Sean?
It
I
is.
don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean,
The people are gonna have high expectations.
the formula is pretty much set. They've done the
That's
game
true.
twice already. I don't think
true.
they're gonna fuck it up.
All right, I'm gonna locking this in.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna
Back for
do. I want to do It Takes Two,
Ooh.
You motherfucker.
but I'm not sure. Because like their last game didn't score very well. Do
It
I
didn't.
believe that they've learned their lesson? Like no. I think I'm gonna go for an even riskier pick though. I'm gonna go for Returnal.
Ooh.
Returnal.
Interesting.
Returnal.
What game is that?
Yeah, so that's kind of like a roguelike 3D bullet hell shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Locking that in.
Yep.
There it is. All right,
Oop,
Jack, you're up.
There it is.
Oop, there are.
I'm gonna go with Hogwarts Legacy.
I think there's a decent chance that game's good, but I also don't know like if it's gonna sell well just because of all the J.K. Rowling
Is
backlash.
J.K. Rowling part of the publishing team?
You
or-
think the most intolerant group of people, gamers, are gonna care about J.K. Rowling?
Fair.
J.K. Rowling?
I don't know if J.K. Rowling's involved in the actual making of the game, Brandon, but she like owns all the rights, so like she's still getting
She's still getting
she's still
cha-chings.
getting those monies.
I
No
think
money for me.
I think by the amount of pre-orders from Cyberpunk, we've learned that people don't buy with consciences involved.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
People don't spend money going, oh, I hope this doesn't have an ecological impact. They go, no, more shit, please.
More, give me more.
More
More,
shit,
do
please.
more.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Neo Replicant.
Oh,
Or is it
dude.
wait, is it a remake?
It's a remake. It's not a
Okay,
remaster,
yeah,
so
okay,
that should be fine. Dude, that's probably a really good pick.
Damn it! I thought it
Mhm.
was a. I thought it was a remake, or like
A
I got mixed
remaster?
up on the remake. And
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably a
Good
really good
call.
pick, dude.
Good
It's
call.
gonna be so good. Brandon, you're up.
Psychonauts 2.
Yo,
Nice.
so fast, just ready to go. He was just waiting for that. Psychonauts 2. I really hope they like do like a re-release of the first one because I never finished it.
They did. It's on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure.
Can you buy it on PS4 right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, fuck me, man. I need to play that shit. Okay, we're locking in Psychonauts 2 because Psychonauts is fun. That's a good fucking game. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. The first pick, I've been thinking about this.
You can
I'm
buy
ready
it
for
right
it.
now for $5.40, Kelly.
I'm probably doing that when we're done here, straight up. Psychonauts is amazing. First game that I'm gonna pick is one that Sean passed up on.
Oh.
It Takes Two. Yeah, that was
It
my
Takes
other.
Two.
That was my other pick.
Yeah.
I just think I really enjoyed both of Joseph Fares' previous games,
Yeah.
and this just looked like right out the gate from the announcement that they had like a vision and that it's gonna be fun, and I think it's at least a 7, and that's all I fucking need it to be.
It's more creative than what the fuck was the prison one?
A Way Out.
A Way Out.
A Way Out. Yeah.
It was more creative than A Way Out. A Way Out was interesting, but like this is gonna be a really really weird thing. But like as someone who's been to what the fuck's a prison in San Francisco? Oh my
San Francisco?
god.
I have no idea.
The famous prison on an island where like it's closed.
Alcatraz?
People escape.
Alcatraz. Yeah.
Alcatraz.
Oh, I didn't know it was in San
like
Francisco.
all the things that they do to escape the prison are the things that people did at Alcatraz to escape. And I was like, oh, okay, I know all this stuff. Like it was really weird. I was like,
They
okay,
dug a
cool.
hole and
They
climbed.
dug
to
a
the-
hole. They climbed through the
Yeah.
piping between the cells. They like, yeah, it was really really weird. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I guess.
Fair.
But those
I just
tropes,
thought
to
they
be
were
fair,
telling.
use a lot.
Yeah, I just thought they were telling a fun story, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought that they were trying to do fun co-op stuff, and I think they're going to take what they've learned from It Takes Two and just go farther
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
with A Way Out and go farther with It Takes Two.
Like
So
I personally think that the gameplay was more interesting in was it Brother's Tale? Is that what it's called?
Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons.
Brothers Tale of Two Sons. I felt like the game was more interesting in that personally, but yeah, I was very excited for Takes Two.
I think it's going to be good. And my second pick is going to be, I think, Cyber Shadow.
Nice.
The fuck is
Because I
Cyber
think
Shadow?
anybody who plays Cyber Shadow for a review is going to be the kind of person who's going to like Cyber Shadow. It's being published by Yacht Club Games, who did Shovel Knight.
Wow.
And it has like a super crazy pixel art, like
This game's
it's-
gonna do well. Oh, 100% this game's
it's like
gonna do
Ninja
well.
Gaiden, but on fucking
Yeah.
steroids from the Super Nintendo, and I think it's gonna fucking crush
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
So I'm taking Cyber Shadow. Brandon, you're up.
Shite.
That's not a game.
Okay. What do
It
we
can
else
be.
we got here? Boop. I already took Elden Ring. The Medium.
Ooh, I was thinking about
Oh,
it.
damn it.
I was thinking about
I'm
it.
surprised it's this low on the list because I feel like a lot of people are hyped about it.
I think it's one of those games where people just don't know if it's quite gonna like work out, you know?
Yeah. Apparently, so I was actually watching. Guys, I really feel like you should start watching a lot of Pierce's podcast with Troy Baker and Mike. And Austin Wintory, because
My
it is
gosh,
so insightful because they all know things about video games from a different angle, right? So for instance, Alana is like super stoked about the Medium, and she was asking Mike, who is a game developer, about the Medium, and they were all asking questions. They were saying that apparently the technology used to do this, because like the whole thing of the Medium is that like there's two simultaneous worlds happening. Like one is the underworld, and then one is like the real world or whatever. Apparently it's the exact same tech as split screen.
That makes sense.
It's the exact same tech, and so from like a technology perspective, it's not very crazy. Like it's actually something that's been getting done for a long time now. But from an artistic standpoint, it's really clever.
Yeah.
Essentially. But so yeah.
I mean, it's not really a new. I wouldn't say that's like a new thing. They're kind of extrapolating the idea of like certain levels from like Titanfall 2 and
Dishonored 2.
Yes.
Dishonored,
Yeah.
Right? This sort of dual level thing.
Yeah.
What's going to be nice is, and it's going to help a lot, is this sort of like solid state drive and better processors that are going to make so that those games have a little stable performance.
Yeah, I think the bigger thing is that like the whole game is going to be this, right? So,
I mean, yeah, I just don't like. It's going to be cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know how much that one gimmick will carry a game. It's going to be cool, but like after the one level in both those games, I was like, I feel like these games have explored this mechanic enough.
I'm gonna lock you in, Brandon.
Yeah, lock me in. Yeah.
But,
I think the big thing with this one is that it's gonna be puzzle oriented and also like investigative style gameplay, where like you're trying to figure shit out.
Yeah.
But you have these two different worlds to look at, so I think that'll be interesting.
Like honestly, a walking simulator with that mechanic would be fucking really good, and I'd still play it. But yeah, I just don't know how long that game would be. For me, like this is not as like a reviewer, as like more of a, like as a purchaser. I'd be like, I don't know if I want to spend like $40 on this game that looks great, but is only like 5 hours long.
Yeah.
That only really has like 3 hours of game in it.
You're up, Jack.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with
I'm sad because there's some games here that I don't know, and I could be missing on some like real fucking
And some bangers.
golden gems. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my god!
I think it's like it was supposed to be like an expansion.
It said
thing
new
to...
game. It said new game.
Oh really? I wonder if they turned it into more.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like just a tack on for Siege, but it's looking like they expanded the idea of it, which is nice. I don't know if it's $80 nice, but maybe that's why they're releasing it.
Why is it not on my list? Wait, what the fuck?
Not.
It's 100% not on my list, but it's on yours.
How many games are you viewing?
Oh, is that how? Oh, there's several. Oh no, there's more pages.
There's more pages.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just viewing 1,000 games per page.
Oh shit,
I don't
Sean,
have
there's another
to.
game on here. I feel like you should pick.
There's
a couple of shit. I just saw a couple games.
Yeah, no, I know.
Wait,
I
how
know,
many?
but-
Wait, Kelly, how many are we picking again?
We're picking 7 right now
Okay.
for the draft. So
Okay.
and we might do like an update podcast midway through the year where we look at like where everybody's scores are at, how things are going, and how the league's changed.
All right. I think I'm gonna pick. Where is it here? Okay, this is a Japanese game. It's called Bravely Default.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. I was looking at that.
Bravely Default 2?
Yeah.
That's probably going to review really well.
Yeah.
I don't think Bravely Default 1 did, but yeah. I think people were a little let down with Bravely Default 1.
I will.
But they've
look it
also,
up.
the team has made a second one before already, Bravely Second, which was more popular to my understanding. And Bravely Default 2 is kind of like a Final Fantasy situation where now it's like a different thing.
Yeah.
Japanese
Locking you in,
fucking
Jack?
game developers love
Yeah.
doing that. The Final Fantasy thing, where it's like, oh no, it's a sequel, but it's not a sequel.
I got 85 on Metacritic, Sean.
Makes the first one did?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like maybe now it did, but I just remember a lot of critics being a little bit underwhelmed.
And just so you guys know, the this website uses OpenCritic as its like review aggregator of choice.
OpenCritic.
It's a similar thing to Metacritic, but it uses OpenCritic. Sean, you're up. You have 2 picks.
I am going to get Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
You motherfucker.
Y'all been
was-
sleeping on it.
Dude, it's now that I'm sleeping on it. There's too many
Too many
picks.
things to pick, man.
There's too many
Well,
picks, dude.
You had to pick God of War, a game that's not coming out. So
It's coming out, bro. It's coming out.
It's not
it's
coming
gonna
out.
get delayed. It's holiday 2021.
It's coming out, bro.
No way.
No
It is?
way.
I win because it comes out. If it doesn't, I win because you were wrong.
I get that. I get that.
And my second game, I have to do it. Darkest Dungeon 2.
There
Yeah.
you go. That
There you
boy.
go. There you go.
It's because that game is coming out. Because I know how they release content.
Sure, buddy.
No, it is.
I'm
It's for
sure.
sure is.
Yeah, there's
They-
no world pandemic
It's
or
been
anything. It's
2
fine.
years since they announced it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey, counterpick it. Counterpick it.
Jack, you're
Mhm.
up again.
I don't care.
Man,
Counterpick
Wait.
me, you bitch.
way too many fucking
My
things
list
to
of games
pick.
is fucking weird.
Because everybody's stealing each other's games.
It's true. I was really hyped that I was first. I was like, "Oh, here we go, Ragnarok!" And fucking
I know.
took it.
I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know what
That's
happened
okay.
there because
I took Breath of the Wild,
Kelly
so it's
rigged.
fine.
Kelly rigged it.
Kelly rigged.
You guys are watching my screen. I just
Yeah, you
reset
rigged
the
it.
order
Fucking
in a
rigged it,
minute.
bro.
For sure
Fucking
rigged.
You
changed
knew it
it.
wasn't gonna listen to the
Kelly,
randomization.
Kelly rigged it. 100%.
Kelly's cheating.
100%,
He's a
dude.
cheater.
Cheater.
Fucking cheater. Fucking cheater.
Fucking
No.
cheater.
Jack, what you doing? What you doing,
I
boy?
think. Hold up, where? Yeah, I'm gonna go Little Nightmares too.
Solid pick.
If it was still there, I was gonna pick it. Haven't finished Nightmares 1 though.
Solid
It's
pick.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Did you finish Little Nightmares 1?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
I feel like Little Nightmares is another one of those games where like now that it's a sequel, the person who like reviews it at the review sites and stuff will be like the person on the team who really liked the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I really like
Brandon.
the game, so it's gonna be great.
Pokemon Snap.
Oh, new Pokemon Snap.
Mm.
A
New
game that's
Pokemon
not
Snap.
even
Pokemon.
announced for this year. It's risky.
Risky. I wonder if somebody's gonna counterpick that.
Where are you?
The game is new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, new
is the way
Pokemon
it's
Snap.
listed, Yeah.
Wait, how far is it down the list, Brandon?
It's like just under halfway on the first page.
New Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon
It's got a 29 hype factor. It's not terrible.
29. Oh, let me up here. Oh yeah, I see.
Publisher. Whoop.
Risky, Brandon.
Fuck.
Hey man, I already picked Elden Ring. I'm going all in on the risk.
True.
Straight up, new Pokemon Snap and fucking what was the one of you just got it recently? Skywalker Saga. Those were both on my like.
Yeah,
I was like watching them. I was like, Okay. Okay, so these are my last two picks. These are my last two picks right now.
Better not
So,
fuck up.
Yep,
Better not fuck up, bro.
bro.
Little Nightmares.
And I have to like look up some games so I can like fucking remember what the hell they are. Oh yeah.
If it wasn't a director's cut, the Disco Elysium one would be a fucking safe ass bet.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know, Kelly.
But it had been gone already.
Exactly.
Wait,
somebody already got Monster Hunter Rise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon's it. Brandon's got some solid. Brandon's got a good looking team right now, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
Cheated.
Cheated.
I really want Kenna
cheated.
Bridge of Spirits to be good. Like I want that game to come out and be good.
Oh my god. I just saw another game on here that's like totally like 100% not announced this year, but it would be a banger if it came out. Metroid Prime 4.
Oh, dude, yeah, I was literally thinking about that with Breath of the Wild. I was like,
You guys don't even. It's never coming out. I
Never
want
coming
it
out.
to, but it's not. It literally has already changed studios.
Yeah.
Like, pick it. Actually, Kelly, pick it.
Sean, do you think that Dark Tide's coming out this year?
Like, probably.
Then Sean counterpicked
I
it.
can't tell if he's sabotaging me.
I keep
Yep.
seeing. I
I
keep
don't know.
seeing
Like,
games.
I do actually think it's coming out because it was okay. It was announced. Well, I don't know. It was announced really late, like 07/27. They've got another game on their studio that they're also currently updating and working on.
Mm.
They're not a big team. Like Fat Shark, I don't think is a big company, but they're growing. So like it's possible, but they don't have an announcement date. So if they
I know.
had announced it, I'd be more likely to pick it.
Yeah.
But it's just people guessing, right? It's just a guess that people think
Yeah.
2021.
Oh, boy.
Or they said it's coming out 2021, but they haven't said when.
Oh man, this is getting crunchy down to these last two picks.
I'm seeing so many that aren't announced yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I really want to take The Wolf Among Us too.
Mm.
But
Well, hey, I want to take fucking the Witch Queen for Destiny, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, I feel like
I know what my next pick's gonna be.
No idea what the next one's gonna be. Fuck.
Hold up. Nah. I want to. Dude, Okay, you know what? I feel like this is just kind of a safe pick that's like probably gonna do at least a 7. I'm gonna do Persona 5 Strikers.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's apparently kind of like a Muso, like a Warriors game kind of thing, but for Persona 5.
Right. Yeah.
And
Hero Warriors. Yeah.
yeah, and I think it's gonna do. Again, if I'm looking for 70, I think 70 is the number. I think it's gonna do at least a 70, so I think it's gonna be like a safe late game pick.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, it's already been released internationally. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was already out. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that one.
Oh, that's what that tag means. Released internationally. Okay. Yeah. The
Where
tag's
is
right
it?
there. The light
Persona
blue one.
5.
Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah, the R int. I just didn't realize that it had done that. Should probably look at those tags.
But you can't filter.
I think there is a filter thing at the top,
Oh, is there?
but you can sort by as well.
Literally, the
Yeah.
first website I looked up, Kelly, it got a 70 out of 100.
There you go. See, I was like, just squeak those points in.
Yeah.
Okay, then, fuck, dude, I'm.
No one's picked Gran Turismo. No one's picked. Halo
I'm literally
Infinite.
looking at Gran Turismo right now. I feel like
Brandon,
I don't really
you
know.
can't just suggest games for other people to pick, Brandon.
You
What?
can.
I'm just
Sure you
looking
can.
through the list.
You
They're
absolutely
we're all
can.
seeing them. Yeah.
First half of 2021 estimated. I don't know when the last Gran Turismo came out.
It
Uh,
says
you're not
it
gonna pick
says when the
Gotham
game was
Knights?
released on the right, or the game was announced.
Yeah, I know when it was announced.
The last Gran Turismo game came out probably early on the PS4. They only do one per generation usually, so it was early in the PS4 lifespan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you're not gonna pick Gotham Knights?
Dude, I want it to be good. I don't know if it's gonna review
There's
super well.
no confidence.
Oh,
It's
you
not that I
can't.
have no confidence.
So you can't pick a game that's currently in early access that might come out.
Correct.
Yeah.
If it's already in early
Uh,
access, so people can already play it, then you can't pick it.
That's dumb.
The
Wait,
last,
which one looking
the
at,
last Gran Turismo
Baldur's
game,
Gate.
Kelly, was
Baldur's
Gran
Gate?
Turismo
Yeah,
Sport
I was
for
looking
the
at that too.
PS4. It came
Uh-huh.
out in 2017.
2017.
Came out October 17th, 2017. And that's the PS4 game.
I feel like 7 has a decent chance of releasing this year, and I feel like it'll probably do well. So I'm gonna draft 7.
It is supposed to be one of the bigger titles coming out for the PS5 this year. As far as like specs and graphical.
Yeah, and like
fidelity
that's
and,
kind of
all that
what Gran
shit.
Turismo's thing is.
Yeah, it's a racing sim.
Damn it, Kelly. Why?
I'm gonna draft Turismo, and
Why?
then my final draft. You know what? I'm gonna snag Kenna Bridge of Spirits.
What the hell was
Yeah, I
that?
was wondering why everyone's sleeping on the game.
Drafting
Like,
Kenna
it's
Bridge
pretty
of Spirits.
fucking high. It's coming out in March.
Wait.
I'm gonna do bad. It's cute.
Oh yeah, this guy. Oh shit, yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
This
drafting
game's
Kenna Bridges Spirits.
adorable.
The thing is, I think it's like a new developer, so it might have some like jank, but I think it's gonna be cute
Yeah.
enough, and I think people are gonna forgive it for being janky
Yeah, that's
because
fair.
it's just so fucking adorable.
Yeah.
So I'm drafting Kenna. There we go. I'm done. I'm done my draft.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
I feel good about my team. I feel good about my team.
Okay. All right. It's me now, right?
Still get like 8 more picks in the year.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, you're up.
12 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, fucking coming out of nowhere.
Everyone slept on that fucking game, dude.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't know,
Yes.
12 minutes.
It's a top-down, like point and click, like drama thriller, and William Dafoe, James McAvoy, and Daisy Ridley are part of the voice
Oh.
cast.
I did not know they were part of the voice cast.
did not.
Yeah,
Fuck
those are the three. William Dafoe is the narrator, and then James McAvoy and Daisy Ridley play the couple.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And it's like a weird, like
It's like a time loop thing.
it's a time loop thing, right? Yeah, it's like the trailer shows one of them getting killed or both of them getting killed for some reason, and then you have to like figure out how to like avoid it or like whatever, right? And there's like a big story element. Yeah. Anyways, that is my is that my final pick or I have one more?
That's your final pick.
That's my final pick. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Jack. Last pick.
Oh man, dude. I don't fucking know.
Dang.
Diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-diddly-doo.
Damn, my list is fucking solid. What the
Dude,
fuck?
you've got a really solid fucking list of games, dude.
Like Monster Hunter Rise, Psychonauts 2, and The Medium and 12 Minutes, I'm pretty sure are all like definitely this year, for sure. And those are all very solid games. But then hopefully Psychonauts or the Pokemon Snap, Elden Ring, and Breath of the Wild fucking
Dude, I don't fucking know.
I thought about making our list, our draft picks 8 games long, and I was like, I don't know, that seems like a lot. Pretty sure I didn't do that, right?
I think it said 8.
Oh shit, I did set it to 8.
It's a draft to 8.
7
yeah,
pickups.
we
All right, so I actually have one more left. So Brandon, you and I have one more left.
Shite.
So Jack, this is not your last pick. I apologize. Sean will get
Okay.
his last 2 picks at the end here, though.
I'm shocked that Overwatch 2 hasn't been announced yet.
I know.
It's been announced.
It's been
just not-
announced.
Its
Well,
release
like,
date's not
The
out.
release date announced, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. I got one more pick after this.
Fuck. Is there anything we're sleeping on? What are we sleeping on? Anything? Right.
Like, this game I want to pick, but I don't know if it's going to get released this year.
Oh.
That's the gamble.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Shit. Fuck. I don't know now. Fuck. Okay, we have that one. And what was the other one I was looking at? Oh, that one. And that. Fuck. Wait, I have to write these down.
This is doing riveting
Gameplay.
gameplay.
I'm looking at stuff on my phone because I don't want to look it up on my computer because you guys can all see what I'm looking at.
I mean, I haven't looked at your screen in some time,
Yeah, it's true, Kelly. I'm not even looking at this screen either.
but now I am.
See exactly. I think that's a risk, but I'm willing to take it.
You know what? I'm probably going to risk it.
All right, what are you drafting, Jake?
I'm probably gonna go with Hellblade 2.
Ooh.
Hellblade 2. Oh shit.
Hellblade 2 is one of those games that if it comes out, it's going to score really well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one beat the first one.
Oh god, just even that cover art.
Yeah.
The art. It's like from the trailer. Fuck.
I still have to finish that
It's like
game.
you get a little bit of PTSD.
Dude, I almost want to play it again, but I also don't. I have a really weird relationship with that game, but it's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah. I was like halfway through.
All right, Sean. Church of Games Limited.
Church of
Got your
Games.
2 picks.
Well, the first one's going to be Harvest Moon One World because you guys have been
Interesting.
sleeping on this shit.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Harvest Moon is one of the biggest game franchises.
Yeah, but there's a reason Stardew Valley exists because Harvest Moon sucks.
No, it's because Harvest Moon hadn't come out in so long. That's why they made Stardew Valley. It's not because
Okay.
it's bad.
Okay. Okay.
It's because it just hasn't come out in so long.
Okay.
Sure. I'll give
I'm
that to
pretty
you.
sure the last two Harvest Moon games weren't very popular, but sure.
Okay, hold on.
No, you gotta pick it now.
He hasn't locked in. You should have stayed quiet and then counterpicked him, bro.
Fuck.
That's true. You should have.
Now we're waiting.
This is what happens.
This is what happens.
There's only 4 fucking games in the Harvest Moon series.
I love how that's a small amount of games in a series now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh no, there's way more. What the fuck?
I think they all have different names, and there's like mobile versions, right? Because it was like a Nintendo franchise for the most part, right? So it was like,
Yep.
you have it for the DS, you have it for the Wii, you have it for the GameCube, you got it for the Game Boy, you got it for, you know,
Got it for the boy cube.
got it for the Boy Cube,
Boy Cube.
Alright, fine. Fuck you. I won't get
and
it.
the game
Oh.
game. Damn it! Damn it!
Right in.
That was your prime counter pick, Brandon. What have you done?
Brandon,
What have
you're
you
dumb.
done?
Done.
Sean, you're welcome.
Fuck. Don't. Hey.
Welcome.
Fuck you.
I mean, to be fair, if Sean wins now, it's because of Brandon. So
That is
Yeah,
true. It is my fault.
True.
That is fair.
Fuck yourself, Brandon. Well, I want to pick Baldur's Gate, but you can't.
can't pick it.
Nope.
It's an early access, baby.
What the hell is this? I don't know. Lord of the Rings
I can
Gollum
play
sounds like a
Baldur's
bad
Gate.
idea for a game.
Doesn't mean it will review poorly. To be
Yeah.
fair,
I
No,
still think
true.
it's gonna review poorly. I don't know.
What game did you say?
Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Oh yeah.
He's just bad to look at. So
Yeah, it's first person. You don't have to look at him.
Is it first person?
he's
Yeah.
just bad to listen.
Oh my
to.
god. Wait, it's
so
first person?
weird.
Yeah, it's like a first person stealth game where you play as Gollum. I'm pretty sure it's first person
Oh my god.
because we got like some concept art and stuff of it.
a strange choice.
Do I pick Total War Warhammer 3?
Three?
It's not even estimated to being out.
I was looking at that too.
Dance floor.
Welcome to the dance floor.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this now. I had like my picks all lined up, and then Brandon fucking threw me for a loop.
Trust your gut, man. Trust your gut.
You
No.
man, trust your gut.
No, the math says no.
I've written down 5 games for me to pick from for my last choice, but 4 of them are not even like they're estimated to come out this year.
Yeah.
One of them
I think
says
I know
first
what one
half.
of them is because there's one that I want to pick that's estimated.
I think I know. Yeah, I think you and I both have this game on our list.
Like, there's part of me that wants to do Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake, but then I watched the trailer and I realized there's a reason I haven't heard of it. And it's because
It's bad.
it looks really bad for a remake. Like if that game was getting a true remake, it'd be beautiful. I'd pick it
Mhm.
immediately.
Yep. Fuck it. I'm gonna get Dark Tide.
Yo.
There you go.
There you go.
Getting
and
Warhammer. Dark Warhammer. That's not how you spell that. Warhammer.
Age of Empires 4? What the fuck?
I don't think they've confirmed that it was first person. I think I might have just for Gollum. I think I might have gotten that wrong.
I don't think that's gonna make me pick it though. Kevin.
Apparently it has Prince of Persia like stealth action gameplay.
That makes no. I don't know what
makes
that
no
means.
sense to me.
That Prince of Persia's not a.
Wow, this remake does not look great.
It looked bad. It looked bad.
Like, sure, the graphics are better, but the animation looks bad.
And you know what's weird is they re-recorded and did new mocap for that game.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
they did they got Yuri Lowenthal back to do new voiceover and everything.
Jeez.
Wow.
Apparently, there's like a huge people in the comments were saying there's a lot of like corruption around the game. Like 1/3 of the money like that was spent on the game actually went to making the game. But I don't know if that's true. That's a YouTube comment, so obviously.
The most upvoted comment on this video is we need a remake of this remake. Prince of
Darkest
Persia:
Dungeon
The Sands
2?
of Forgotten Graphics.
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
Darkest Dungeon 2?
No. Well, somebody.
It's
already
already picked. Right?
Yeah, somebody's already picked it, but it's just like it's planned for early access. So I don't know what the rule is on that.
If it's supposed to come out in early access, that's still fine.
Mm.
It's just if it's already in early access. No. And I think if it comes out in early access but doesn't fully release, I don't think that'll count. Like that'll count as it didn't release.
Mm-hmm.
The dagger's so powerful that the graphics went back in time.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen a Wii game in a while, but this one looks pretty great, honestly.
Oh
Dude,
my God.
fucking. The thing is, I'm still gonna play it because I never played the first one.
The first one's the only one I played, I think.
Just drudge out an old Xbox and play it.
This one person's like, it's kind of sad after seeing the Demon Souls remake, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
yikes.
Yep. Because Prince of Persia: Sands of Time is really, really good. And then I saw it and I was like, never mind.
Sean, just pick Halo.
Shut the frick up.
Just pick Halo.
No,
John, just pick Halo so that we can counterpick it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Fuck
pick
off.
Halo.
You pick Halo.
Just pick Halo.
You pick Halo.
Just pick it.
You pick Halo. You pick Halo, bitch.
No, because then you'll counterpick me.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch.
What if I picked Overwatch 2?
Do it.
Do it.
It's not coming out. But you know what is coming out? Fuck it. Oddworld Soulstorm.
Oddworld Soulstorm, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna play the game.
Oddworld.
I think that is a decently safe final pick when the picks are getting sparse. I think it's got a decent chance of doing well. Can I lock you in for that, Sean?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sean's final game has been picked.
I think I know what I'm picking.
Jack, you're up
Okay.
for your final pick of your
Final
2021
pick.
Fantasy
boy.
Critic Draft.
Fantasy critic. Hmm.
There's an Indiana Jones game coming, Andrew. Where'd you see that?
Yeah, I heard about that, but I don't remember who it's
I
coming from
don't
or anything.
want it. I don't want it.
I know that IO Interactive is making a 007 game, which is sick.
007 games, they have a history of good games, so give me 007
Yeah.
games. Indiana Jones, I already have Uncharted and Tomb Raider. I don't need Indiana Jones. Leave Harrison Ford alone. It's fine.
It's fine.
Let him rest.
But the thing that's cool is that it's the people who make Hitman who are making the 007 game.
Oh,
Dude.
yes.
Yeah, I'm playing that game for sure.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking down.
Dude, that's gonna be sick.
I'm definitely playing that game. I love James Bond. I'm gonna rewatch the movies. I love them.
Oh
I
shit!
love them
Werewolf
so
the
much.
Apocalypse Earthblood's actually coming out in February. What the fuck?
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
dude.
I forgot about that game.
I didn't even see that on the list. Probably because
You know what? You know what?
Pretty far down.
You know what? Axiom Verge 2.
No!
Whoa.
No!
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker! I was gonna pick Axiom Verge.
Oh shit!
Oh!
Woo!
Yeah, I was thinking about
You-
Axiom Verge too.
Motherfucker!
That's it. You're locked in on Axiom.
Ah.
Verge. If that comes out, that's gonna be good points,
Mm.
baby.
Fuck!
Brandon, you're up.
Damn it!
Just gonna
I was
counterpick
like,
all of
no,
Brandon.
there's no way. Yeah, everybody's gonna fucking sleep on this game. Fuck! Okay. Well, now I have to go home and rethink my life.
Go
Mhm.
home and rethink your life.
Fuck. No. No. Ooh. Is that what I'm thinking it is? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Do I pick that or do I pick that? No, I'll let Kelly have it. That's fine. I'm going to pick Stray.
You're gonna take Stray. Okay.
Now I'm looking for my counterpicks.
That's a little game where you play as a cat, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
Brandon, I'm gonna counterpick so much of your list.
Brandon, can I lock you in on this one?
Yes.
Okay, you're
Why are you
locked
gonna
in on
counterpick so
Stray.
much of my list? I feel like my list is solid. Like, yeah,
All
what,
right.
are you gonna counterpick Elden Ring?
Yes.
Yes, 100%, dude.
And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2.
I think Breath of the Wild 2 has a better chance than Elden Ring, to be honest.
Really?
Of coming out? Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. It's the 35th anniversary of Nintendo, but at the same
Yeah.
time, we've heard nothing besides an announcement trailer.
I think it's the 35th anniversary of Zelda, right? Because it was Mario's 35th anniversary last year.
Right, yeah, maybe.
So this is the 35th anniversary of Zelda. But also, like, we know they have some assets done or whatever. Like, anyway, last pick. So this is what I'm thinking. This is a risky pick because this game has already been delayed multiple times.
Oh, you're not picking the fuck. But damn it! I thought you were gonna pick this game.
Halo? Are you gonna pick Halo?
Halo?
No. Hang on. Just let me double check that I can pick it because it might be. I think it was an expansion turned. Actually, we don't have expansions banned, so I think that's fine. But I think it turned into a full game. Yeah, it's just an expansion.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have expansions banned on our
No, we can pick expansions.
thing. So this has been a long time coming, but this game was so popular when it originally came out that even with all these delays, I think if it finally comes out this year, it'll do well. I'm going with Cuphead.
I see.
Yeah, I thought about it.
The delicious last course.
I mean, it'll score points for sure.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in 2019, then it got delayed to 2020, and then it was announced in November of last year that it was coming out this year. So
Mhm.
if it comes out, it'll be good.
It'd be good.
Because Cuphead's amazing. Everybody loves Cuphead. Everybody wants more Cuphead. They want that last course. There we go.
I was gonna pick Ghostwire Tokyo.
I have feelings about Ghostwire Tokyo.
Okay, interesting.
It looks bad.
Yeah, I just thought it was Bethesda. I was like, no.
I don't think
Got
it looks
'em.
bad. I just don't think it looks like the game I was expecting from the trailer.
Got him.
Got it.
Sean, you're first to counterpick.
Holy shit, Elden Ring.
Oh, damn.
Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring,
Elden
Ring. I'm so
Christ.
convinced
Okay.
this game is not coming out that it's just free points.
Elden Ring. Locking in that counterpick.
Lock it in. It's
Select game as counterpick. All right. It has been counterpicked. Jack, you get to now counterpick one of our picks.
So this basically just means that it's like it won't do well or it won't come out.
Yeah, you want that game to either not come out or not do well because then you get points.
You're stopping us from getting rid of it. You're stopping
And you're
us
also
from dropping
stopping
it.
us from dropping it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And if it does come out, it does do well. Do we gain negative points?
I don't think you get negative points for counterpicks. But I don't remember.
Okay.
So I don't want to marry to that regardless.
Right.
Fuck. Yeah, I think I did I make the most risks? I feel like I did.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did.
know, though.
I feel like you did. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% you did.
Fuck. Wait, can we counterpick the same game?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because that's why you're drafting them in order, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
I will. I'm assuming you want to. I'll just attempt to do it and see if
Mhm.
it lets me.
Yeah, go for it.
No, it's not on that list anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not there,
Yeah.
so you can't.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Counterpick your own game. Play the meta.
So I can score points that way.
It would just be negative. It would be neutral. However many points you, yeah.
Just make a
Mhm,
flop
mhm.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just drop it. You might as well just drop Deathloop so I can pick it up.
Should I though? Nah.
Do it to me, dude. You got another one for me? Go for it. Fucking go for it.
I mean, new Pokemon Snap doesn't even have a fucking title. Oh, the title is literally New Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is.
Yikes. Yeah, God of War Ragnarok is something I'm also looking at.
Yeah, like we've seen gameplay of Pokemon Snap.
Have we of the new one?
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Like seriously, I'm really excited for it. I loved the first one.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna do well. What's Sean going on here?
I mean, Darkest Dungeon might not come out. It's TBA. Darktide might not come out.
True.
Hitman 3 might do very poorly.
Come on, come on.
Come on.
Eternal is a new IP and therefore risky.
Wait, did you
Like
even pick 3?
You pick that we're drafting. We're snake drafting the counter picks as well. So we're gonna pick 3 in total.
No, like, oh no, Sean, I thought you picked Warhammer 3.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
gotcha.
no. If it gets an announcement, then I'll draft for it. But
Bid for it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna get
Yeah.
an announcement, dude.
Before
There's
that.
no way.
and I'm just gonna bid $100.
That's just all your money.
They just released new content for 2. I don't think they're coming up with 3 soon.
No, and they have one more planned expansion for 2 as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm not
Yeah.
like, if it comes out, amazing. But I don't think so.
I don't
It's
think
probably
it's
coming out next year, if at all.
I doubt it, 100%.
2022, yeah, I'd say that's likely.
I feel like they're a very prolific developer. Like they always have something coming out.
Creative Assembly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Creative
probably
Assembly-
because a lot of their games are like in the Total War umbrella, so they learn a lot from each game that they just use it on the next one, even if it's a different like genre or a different like era or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
they have a saga team. So there's this games they released called Total War Sagas, which it was like Thrones of Bretonnia, and then now Troy, and they're like smaller titles in the main franchise.
Mm.
Hmm.
So yeah, and then so the 2 games they're currently like updating and releasing packs for are Warhammer Fantasy 2 or Warhammer 2, and 3 Kingdoms, and then they have the Saga game,
Yeah.
which I'm actually like, if Saga Bretonnia goes on sale, I'm interested in picking it up.
Bretonia, really?
Yeah, I know it didn't do well, but if it's like on there for $10, I'll buy it and
Mhm.
do a thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Jack, what you
Alright.
picking?
Brandon, I think I'm gonna pick.
Not Bretonia.
You know what? I'm gonna do new Pokemon Snap.
Fuck
Pokemon
you.
Snap?
Fuck
Yep.
you.
Hey man, if he counterpicks it and then it's good, you get to laugh at him.
Yeah, that's fair.
True. It's true.
All right, I'm locking in new Pokemon Snap as your first counter pick. Brandon, your first counter pick.
Kelly, I'm kind of picking Hollow Knight.
Yo,
Oh,
fucking big dick swinging over here.
big dick
Swing,
swing.
swang and swang.
You want to lock in that Hollow Knight
Yeah,
pick, bro?
yeah. I don't think it's coming out.
You don't think Hollow Knight's coming out?
Hollow Knight's fucking coming out. Hollow Knight is 100% coming out this year,
No.
Mm,
and it's gonna be fucking amazing.
No.
I just got the like alternate ending in the first Hollow. Oh my god, that game's so fucking good.
It's next on my list. I'm gonna
Dude.
probably play some Hades after this.
Sean, you're gonna fucking love Hollow Knight.
I already know I'll love it, which is why I'm like stoked to put. in some
Also,
hours.
there's this game that was kickstarted. Sorry to tangent, but it was called the Last Faith, and it's like Bloodborne by way of Castlevania.
ooh.
That's cool.
Damn.
It's not out yet, but it looks fucking gorgeous, and I'm playing it the fucking moment that I can.
That's
Looks
cool.
so good. Okay, I have to fucking counterpick one of you motherfuckers here.
I think the counter pick is very obvious.
Come at me. Come at me. Let's
Honestly,
go.
I was thinking of counterpicking new Pokemon Snap as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have gameplay, dude.
So
It's coming
No,
out, bro.
gameplay doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, man, don't
gameplay
mean
of
shit.
Dark
From
Tide.
Nintendo, that means something.
I feel like it's not because I don't think it's going to come out. It's because I don't think it's going to review well.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay.
Pokemon Snap, yeah.
The
fair.
Pokemon Snap, yeah.
I feel like it's a safe counter pick just because like it could go bad, and I don't think it's coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Jack honestly has a fairly safe roster now that I'm looking at it.
Deathloop's definitely coming out. Horizon's
yeah.
definitely coming out. Resident Evil Village is coming out. Nier Replicant is coming out. Bravely Default is coming out. Little Nightmares 2 is coming out. Senua's might not.
Senua's might
Axiom-
not.
And
Axiom Verge is
Axiom
coming
Verge
Most likely. I
It's
think
dated-
not
it's
come out
dated
in the.
for-
It's first half of 2021, so it might not come out then, but it will come out probably before the end of 2021.
Yeah.
I think that if all these do come out, they're all going to review pretty well. Like I don't see any of these dropping below a 70. So
If I were to
My
counterpick
list,
any of Jack's, I'd counterpick Bravely Default or whatever the fuck it is.
if I was to counterpick, I'd probably counterpick Senua or Axiom,
Yeah.
I'd probably counterpick Senua over anything.
just because I
Probably
don't know
Senua.
if they're, coming out. But then I'm looking at Sean's list.
Ratchet's
Dark
coming
Tide,
out.
Dark Tide, Dark
Ratchet's
Tide.
coming out.
Dark
It's
Tide.
between
Back 4 Blood's
it's
coming
it's
out.
Darkest Dungeon 2 and Dark Tide.
And
but I
Dark
just
Tide.
don't
Yeah, I was
know.
also between those two.
Yeah. Dark Tide is estimated 2021, so I like it depends. I think I'm hoping for like a summer release date in the next couple of months, but if not, that's fine. Darkest Dungeon 2, they'll release it early access when they're ready,
Yeah.
which
The
could
thing
be
is-
like literally could be any fucking time.
And if it comes out, because if it comes out in early access, then it's not getting reviewed yet. So if it doesn't have a review by the end of the year, then it's still
Yep.
Oh,
Didn't
is that
release.
how it works?
because you need to have reviews.
Oh, Bethesda's making an Indiana Jones game. What the fuck?
That actually I wouldn't have picked it knowing that.
Are they making it or publishing it?
Bethesda's next project is a big surprise. Today, the publisher teased a new Indiana Jones game, so I guess we don't know either.
Hey, more Disney properties in our fucking media. Woo!
You know what?
It's being developed by Machine Games, the same
Machine.
studio behind Wolfenstein franchise.
You have 2 counter picks in a row
Oh.
though, Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh.
counterpick Darkest Dungeon 2.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I think you're right. I think it's gonna release in early access later in the year, and then not release for the end.
I
of the
mean,
year.
games get reviewed in early access.
Yeah, but I don't think because like it's a potential option. Like we locked it out, but you can theoretically like pick up a game that's in early access, right? Like on the site. So I'm pretty sure that it like counts the score like at release because the game isn't actually like out yet.
Mm.
Like if we didn't ban it, you could pick up Baldur's Gate 3
That's true.
Yeah.
like on the site. You know what I mean? So I think
True,
like based
true.
on how it works.
We will see.
We'll see. That could fucking bite me in the ass, but.
That's true.
And then for my second counter pick, this is fucking tough, dude.
Yeah, we picked like some really fucking good shit.
It's really it's more a question of like what's not coming out, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I already know the games that aren't coming out.
Oh, you do you?
Yes, I'm.
Oh, you do.
certain.
Sean's got the inside knowledge.
Dude, every
Sean-
game that
Sean
gets
is
announced
Odin.
gets
He is
delayed.
all-seeing.
Well, I also have like an internal debate with myself because I think there's like roughly a 50-50 chance that Breath of the Wild 2 isn't coming out this year,
I was gonna think that too. Yeah.
but I want it to come out this year so bad that I don't want to like have a horse in the race of it not coming out.
I would rather be wrong and lose this and get fucking Breath of the Wild
Yep.
than just be like, yeah, I'm just not gonna pick it because I hope. It's like fuck off. Win-win.
Wow. I feel so attacked right
That was an
now.
attack on Kelly right there.
Win-win.
That's so
Kelly,
fucking aggressive.
it doesn't come out, you get points. it does come out. You don't get points, but you get to play the amazing game. So
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's kind of how I feel about I'm kind of glad that Brandon actually got Elden Ring instead of me, because I would have felt like emotionally obligated to pick Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it didn't come out, it would hurt twice.
Yeah. That's why I'm counterpicking.
I definitely feel
laugh
like
at Brandon.
I definitely feel like if all my games come out, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna fucking school all you guys.
Oh,
but
dude, if all your games come out, you've got it.
Yeah, dude.
Like, but
100%.
if like half my game list doesn't fucking come out this year, I'm fucked.
Well, it only really takes a couple. Like, you've got a couple like big hitters, and then like I think like Stray in 12 minutes will do well, but not crazy. So like if Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring, and like the Medium and or Psychonauts like don't do well or something, like I think that's what's gonna fuck your shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But I feel like I want to counterpick.
Do we have to counterpick now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be
Always.
now.
Yeah. The counterpicks are for the draft, and then we got pickup games later.
Yeah.
I don't want to like double counterpick on Sean, but one of Sean's I feel like
Just do it. I mean,
Just
we all have
do
one
it.
counterpick on each other right now, so
Yeah, just you can pick on me. I don't care.
But I
40
just-
Tide might come out. Who knows?
It's not 40 Tide that I'm looking at, but it's also okay. I'm liking Sean's logic here about Breath of the Wild 2, where like if it doesn't come out, I'll get those counterpick points, and if it does come out, I get Breath of the Wild, and that's a win.
Yeah.
I don't want Brandon to win twice on Breath of the Wild, where he gets the points and the game. So,
I mean, hey, if you don't counterpick it, I will, so it's fine.
I mean, if the game comes out, I do win twice.
yeah, like even if I counterpick,
Anyways.
that's true. That's true. I just want to have like a chance to get. I guess it's more that I want a chance to have some like silver lining if I don't get to play Breath of the Wild 2 this year.
That's fair.
Fuck it, I'm counterpicking Breath of the Wild.
Hey, there we go.
Damn it, Kelly, that was mine.
John, you literally
See,
told
Sean,
him you
I don't
were
know
going
if
to do
you're-
it.
I can't tell if you're fucking trolling me right now. If you're trying to bait me into picking Breath of the Wild.
I honest to God, don't think it's coming out. Things I know that will get delayed. Ragnarok, Breath of the Wild.
Sean is
Ragnarok's coming
so
out.
sure on this.
I'm
Ragnarok's coming out.
100% that Ragnarok's not coming out this year.
Oh,
Holiday
I'm doing it.
2021.
I'm doing it.
Holiday 2021.
Oh shit, dude.
I'm counterpicking Breath of the Wild. Brandon, your next counterpick.
Senua.
Yo,
That's safe.
Yeah.
That's safe.
That's a good counterpick.
Do it.
That was like one of the ones that I was debating that was like up on my list. Then it was Saga Hellblade 2, right? Yeah. Counterpick. Jack. Next counterpick. The counterpicks are almost more stressful than the original drafts, dude.
It is. Well, because now we're selecting from a smaller like pool of games that we all thought are gonna do well.
I like how Brandon was like, I don't know if I should pick Elden Ring. And then I was like, you should pick Elden Ring. My
Yes,
first
I fucking
counterpick,
immediately
Elden Ring.
counterpicked.
Because why not?
Yeah. So why not?
Because if
realistically-
Elden Ring comes out, I win. I win.
Probably.
I mean,
Probably.
emotionally, sure, but maybe not. Elden Ring might be bad.
No,
It won't
no,
be, but it
Elden
might.
Ring's not going to be bad, dude.
No, dude.
Elden Ring's not coming out.
If
Probably
anything,
not.
the fact that Elden Ring is going to be good might be the reason it doesn't come out, because it's just like not ready.
Look,
Not ready.
You
all
know?
I know is George R. R. Martin's tied to that, and what has that guy released lately? Just
I forgot about the Martin connection. That's true. That's true.
And
Although he is writing the lore, not the story, so it might be.
The fucking memes are so funny because it's like it's like a picture of like Miyazaki and George R. R. Martin. Miyazaki's like, I haven't heard from George R. R. Martin since the first meeting we had like 5 years ago. I'm still waiting for him to get back to me.
we talked about Elden Ring, and I just ripped off everything from Dark Souls. And, yeah. All right, Jack,
Man.
pick.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
The Joe
There's,
counter picks.
there's way too many things.
Come on, Jack. You're gonna pick. What are you gonna pick? Anything. This is a game you think is gonna be hot shit.
Hot.
Or isn't it gonna come out?
Or is it not gonna come out? Yeah.
Sean doesn't think that
Ragnarok.
Elden Ring is gonna be bad. He just doesn't think it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Josh said Overreach got Game of the Year before it was released. What the hell's Overreach?
Overwatch.
But that's not what he said. He said Overreach. He said Overreach. What the fuck?
I bet you $5 right now he meant to say Overwatch.
How?
Josh.
Those are very different words.
Yeah, but like
Josh.
R and E are both next to W, so.
Yeah. You know what, Kelly? Ragnarok.
You son of a
Fuck
bitch.
you, Jack.
100%.
Lol.
It's coming out, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Lol.
Nope, it's not.
Lol.
God of War Ragnarok. It's been counterpicked. I can't drop it now. Don't forget, that's the other thing, is if a game gets counterpicked, you can't drop it later on.
Yeah.
True.
So if Sony Santa Monica comes out and says, like, sorry, guys, it's coming out in 2023, I'm fucked. Sean, your final 2 counterpicks, please.
Okay. Well, you guys all took mine. Mainly
Good.
because I was yelling at them from the fucking high heavens.
Yeah.
It Takes Two, I don't think is gonna be good.
You're counterpicking It Takes Two.
I'm probably gonna counterpick It Takes Two.
By all means.
Interesting.
And then, how likely do I think Horizon Forbidden West will come out?
I think that game's coming out for sure.
Brandon, I'm right. You're muted. Oh, there we go.
No, yeah, I'm right here.
Oh shit, I'm so dark again.
If Ragnarok was announced for later this year, Horizon was announced way before that.
Yeah.
And I think it's coming out.
I think it's coming out.
You guys keep trying to talk Sean out of making bad decisions, which is not good for you.
I don't. Shut the. I know.
Also true. Yeah, Sean, do it. Pick me.
I'm doing it with all of you though. I'm not just doing it with Sean.
Why not Forbidden West? Sorry.
Because it was the first like sequel announced from all the big Sony titles.
Yeah, it was announced a while
And
ago.
there are other ones we're expecting this year as well. So I think there's no way that none of them are coming out this year.
I'm waiting for E3 2022 when they announce Ghost of Tsushima 2. That's what I'm excited for.
Dude, did you see him? Apparently, it was they had a Twitter on their like official Twitter where it's like they said they were looking for like a game designer, and then it was the requirements was to have played Ghost of Tsushima.
Fuck yes, I love that. Yes, dude.
Amazing.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
love
so
Sucker
tasty.
Punch. Love them. Love them.
Every Sucker Punch game I've ever played, I've loved.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I need to go back and play Sly Cooper. I haven't done that yet.
Oh, Sly Cooper is so good.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna counterpick It Takes Two,
Okay.
and I think I'm going to counterpick. You guys took all my counterpicks. I
Keep
guess.
telling us to.
I know.
This list is getting smaller of available counterpicks.
Mm-hmm.
True. I think the other one I want to do is either Hollow Knight.
Oh, Hollow Knight's already been counterpicked.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Has it? Oh shit.
Yeah, I countered Hollow Knight. That was my first one.
Fuck you. I can't pick Elden Ring again, but if I could, I would.
Get double the points when it doesn't come out.
I'm going for Psychonauts, or do I think the medium's not going to do well? Like it got
I don't know,
counterpicked
man.
15% of the time, but 15% of people could be just wrong.
It says 17.4 for me.
Interesting. No, that's Psychonauts. It's 17.4. The medium.
Oh, the medium. You said the medium. Oh.
You know what? I think if Psychonauts comes out, it's gonna do well. But you know what? I really think that I'm spending too much time doing this, so I'm just gonna pick Psychonauts 2 and be done with it.
Psychonauts 2 is Sean's final counterpick. I'm locking that in 3, 2, 1. counter pick locked. Sean's
Locked.
done. All right,
All right.
Jack, final counter pick. Let's go.
Did you? Wait, what did you pick? Oh, okay, yeah, you picked those two.
I mean, can't pick my own list. Um, Now I hope Ragnarok comes out twice.
What?
I just hope it comes out twice so Jack gets negative points.
Oh, I see.
Dare you?
That's how that works.
I mean, I thought so.
Yeah, how dare you though?
Josh, I'm summoning you. What did you mean to say? I have $5 riding on this.
$5 riding on this.
Yeah, should we on a later podcast? Should we decide like what the winner gets or something?
$5.
Yeah, we can figure out some stakes.
A new PS5.
Jesus.
Let's put some money on this.
Put our money where our mouth are.
Go money where our mouth are. Why did so many
Okay.
people? Wow, why did so many people
See?
pick Back for Blood?
Boom. You know how right I was? I was so right, Brandon, that it just feels so good to have you be wrong. He was meaning to say Overwatch.
Overwatch got Game of the Year before it was released. What, like the first Overwatch?
Yes.
But Overwatch was never in early access. It just came out. It was just
Yeah.
hyped.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He said Overwatch got Game of the Year before it even got released. He's saying it's dumb.
I need a source. Citation needed. Jack.
Yes, I think there's like two that I kind of want to pick. Hold up, has that already been picked? Yes, it has. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Dark Tide.
Yo.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can I lock that in, Jack?
Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. You know what? No. I'll go with medium.
All right, we're locking
Fuck
in
you.
the medium. We're gonna be locking this in 3,
Yeah, it's fine.
2, 1. Counter pick locked. The medium.
I can't believe Jack just fucking stole my pick.
Brandon, your final counter pick, please.
Just looking at gameplay of one of the games I thought I was gonna counterpick, and now I'm not thinking so much. I'm gonna counterpick
Which
it.
which game?
Kina,
Which one?
Bridge of Spirits.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You're
It
like, I've
looks
never heard
really
of this
good.
game. It must be bad. Oh my god, it looks so good. I want to buy it.
Actually, well, no, I knew about it, but just because it was just like it's a new studio, and like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it might just be a little like clunky or whatever. But like watching the gameplay, I was like, no, it actually looks really good. I kind of want to counterpick Lego Star Wars.
Oh,
Okay.
what an interesting turn of events.
The game I thought
Brandon's
was
like,
absolutely
I don't
gonna
have
pick.
Lego Star Wars. You can't have Lego Star Wars.
Well, no, he can keep Lego Star Wars. That's what I'm saying. He can keep it.
You can keep it forever.
Yes, you must keep it forever.
Forever. Frick, man. Jack, your list is like fucking solid, dude.
I know.
Jack's list, I think, is like the safest, most solid list on here, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of people like counterpicked Back for Blood, and I don't know why. It has like
'Cause
almost
they-
a 20%.
I'm not gonna say why.
Just do it, Brandon. Just do it.
I think it's people who have like weird expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
All of my games are gonna score really low. I just looked at projected points.
hey man, That can be wrong.
Yeah, that could be wrong.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
mean,
I
you got
think it's
Ratchet.
mostly-
Ratchet's pretty good.
mostly
and
right.
And Hitman.
Yeah, Ratchet I think is the highest the highest safe bet on here
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
because Ratchet like
100%.
is coming out and will be good.
And will be good.
True.
There's been so much already on Ratchet, so
Yeah, like I think Ratchet is the highest scoring safe bet on all of our picks.
And then I look Jack's fucking list. It's 11, 7, 10, 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 5, 6, 8. Jesus Christ, dude. Axiom Verge is going to score 8 points perhaps?
perhaps.
All right. Riveting.
So wait, if it scores higher, do you get more points? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you get more points. It's like anything above, I think it's 70 is like the
Okay.
benchmark. And then there's like a point system. I can't remember exactly how
I
it
see.
works, but it goes up from 70.
I see.
I'm also tempted to counterpick Returnal.
Returnal, I think, is a safe counterpick, to be honest.
Unless he's trolling you.
No. And the reason why is because it's a new, it's a risk either way. Like, it's a new IP.
Yeah.
They also showed off gameplay though. So
Yeah, that's true. They did.
I mean, like, it's coming out, but is it going to do well?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, it looks like the kind of game where the gameplay might be repetitive,
I mean,
or the functions might not be that cool.
it's a
Not much
roguelike,
fun.
so it's kind of its whole deal. I'm gonna play some Hades after this. Speaking of roguelike, now I'm hungry.
you should
What?
also check out Dead Cells when you get a chance.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
do
Dead
wanna
Cells,
Play
I've heard
Dead
that.
Cells.
I've been playing Dead Cells a little bit on Switch. It's really fun.
Fuck, guys, this is ridiculous. This is dumb.
I know, dude. I
feel like
fucking
feel like I should counterpick more of Jack shit, but I don't know. You know what?
no, but like I look at Jack's list and I'm like, what would I counterpick?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Fuck. There's also like a weird thing because I look at some of these games, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna like that. So
Yeah, but like
obviously
that doesn't mean it's gonna review
I
poorly, right?
know, but then I
Yeah.
have a worse, like my perception, my insight is worse on the games that I don't like and don't play. Fuck it, I'm gonna do Returnal. Fuck it.
Want to lock that in?
Yeah.
Prepare to be
Right.
wrong.
3, 2, 1. Locking in your final counterpick of Returnal. Also, fuck you, because that was my next counterpick.
Yes.
I was trying to talk you out of it. I was like, I don't know. We've seen gameplay. It looks pretty good.
This gameplay looks pretty good. Damn it.
Kelly, the
Fuck.
saboteur, is not very good at saboteuring.
See, this is the thing. I got like first draft, but then I get last counterpick.
Yeah. I was also
Fuck.
humming and hawing over Back for Blood. I was humming and hawing over Lego Star Wars just because like people might just like complain that it's like the same game as before, so it's like meh.
Yeah.
Though it does look like it's a total remake, so that could be wrong. I was also looking at like Jack's whole fucking list, dude.
Dude, Jack's list is fucking solid.
Like
Straight up.
maybe Bravely Default, maybe Little Nightmares 2, maybe did someone do Axiom Verge already? Maybe Axiom Verge.
No,
I
we did
wouldn't
Axiom
count-
Verge.
I wouldn't counterpick Axiom Verge.
No,
The first
dude.
game did so well.
It did so
It's just I
well.
don't know if it's gonna come out.
It's coming out.
It-
For sure.
it
It already has a
It's coming
release,
out.
or no, it has for first half of.
First half.
It has a release window.
But they have a release window of the first 6 months of the year.
But
and if
you
it doesn't
also
release
have-
in that, it'll release in the second half.
You also have Stray, 12 minutes, and Psychonauts 2 on my list. Want to counterpick one of those because like Stray might be like the thing is 12 minutes I think is going to be good. I think it's going to review good in my opinion, but Stray might be hot shit and Psychonauts 2 also might be hot shit.
Oh, Psychonauts 2's already been counterpicked.
Has
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Sean counterpicked it.
Sean
Sean
did.
counterpicked it, okay. And then and then you counterpicked it Breath of the Wild.
Oh, this is 12 minutes. Right.
Yeah, man.
Dude, the list of games that I can counterpick here is ridiculous.
Like 40K. I don't know anything about Oddworld.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Oddworld.
I feel like Oddworld's gonna do okay.
Maybe Deathloop will be shit.
Maybe.
Nah,
No.
it won't
But
be.
also, nah.
It won't be. I think Axiom Verge because it might not come out. I think 12 minutes because
It might be
like
boring.
it might just not like work.
It might
Or,
be
like, be
totally relying on
satisfying.
the voice actors and not actually have
Yeah.
good gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah, not be a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
game.
I feel like Oddworld is a okay pick. I think it might be better than a 70, but not by much. So it might just be like a safe one to like mitigate my losses, so to speak. Darktide, just because I don't know if it's gonna come out, but we've seen like a fair bit of that game.
Yeah.
And like if it comes out, I think it'll review well enough.
We saw a fair bit of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, but the scope here is a lot different, and like and Fat Shark already made a game very much like Darktide.
True.
Yeah.
So like
Cyberpunk was a whole other fucking beast.
yeah.
Was it? Really? It's the same thing. You should counterpick. You know what? You should counterpick Darktide.
I think the Skywalker Saga is an easy 70.
I
Like
feel like he's baiting you.
Yeah, like I think the thing is that like it's gonna be just like a mediocrely reviewed game probably. Like it's gonna be somewhere between like 75 and like 65 or something like that, right?
Or it's
So
gonna be
like-
amazing, and you're wrong.
Could be wrong.
I mean,
Everybody's
okay,
gonna
yeah.
be wrong.
just double check what Stray is exactly, because there's a couple cat games. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, yeah,
it's a Cyberpunk one, yeah.
yeah.
We don't really know a lot about it other than you play a cat.
And sometimes people vote for vibes, man. And if playing as a cat is just like fun,
Yeah.
I could see that getting like a decent enough score.
Yeah.
Fuck, I really wanted to counterpick Returnal. I'm really stuck right now.
I wasn't even thinking about it until it got to my turn. Then I was like, oh, that game's a little up in the air. I don't know.
I've been thinking about Returnal since my last counterpick,
Lol.
all the way down and back up here.
Sorry,
Okay.
mate.
Hey man, that's the fucking them's the breaks.
That's the way.
Them's the
That's
breaks
how it be.
indeed.
I really
Still
feel like Darktide has a good chance of coming out. I'm thinking Oddworld or Axiom Verge.
I want to pick something on Jack's list so bad.
I want to pick something on his list just because nobody basically has, but like you countered Senua, which is the only one that I would thinking might, just because I don't know if it'll come out.
Yeah.
But everything else is definitely coming out and definitely going to be good. Except maybe Axiom Verge, but if it does come out, it's going to be good. So I think
Okay.
what's Brandon got going on? Stray feels like a decent bet. The problem with 12 minutes is I just feel like it has such a strong vision that like the people who enjoy it, I think will enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. And there have been other games similar to it that have done very well.
Yeah. Where you like
True.
go on a time loop and like solve a problem or something.
Yeah.
Like what is it, Sexy Brutale? Is that one of those where it's like a time loop
Yeah.
where you're
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. And it's a different scenario, but I just feel like there's precedent for that.
Sexy Brutale also isn't like a short 12-minute window. It's like
Yeah.
a whole. It's like a day.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know, people who like 12 minutes is going to have a very heavy narrative focus, and that's okay. Like even if the gameplay isn't much, if the narrative is compelling and you want to figure out what's happening, that can definitely carry a game like that. And I was hella intrigued from watching like just the teaser trailers. I was like, I want to know what's up. This is fucked up. Fuck, dude. This last counter pick is really fucking me up here. I think it's between Stray and Oddworld.
That's fair.
Because Stray, I can just like talk about my process because nobody else has counter picks now. Because Stray is gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna say Oddworld. I'm gonna counter pick Oddworld, and the reason is, I feel like it has had a hard time like advertising like the vision for the game. Like the trailers are really like back and forth between like this is like a really like heartfelt tale of like your struggle for freedom, and then like slapstick goofy everybody's dying, and like
Yeah.
Oddworld has always had a bit of that vibe, but I just feel like it's gonna have a hard time like finding its audience and like
And because it's a continuation of a series, it's going to have some more expectations put on it and stuff like that as well.
It was a bottom of the barrel pick.
So I'm going to lock in my final counter pick as Oddworld Soulstorm. Don't feel great about it.
Nah, you're wrong.
I don't feel great about it. Yeah, so from here, if you guys want to make bids, you can, but you might want to hold on to them.
I'm going to wait. Yeah, I have no reason to right now.
I'm not picking anything right now. However, I am going to just give a rundown of everybody's games.
Sure.
So for Coward Entertainment, the games that will be coming out for 2021 are God of War Ragnarok, Hollow Knight Silksong, Guilty Gear Strive, It Takes Two, Cyber Shadow, Gran Turismo 7, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, with accompanying counterpicks of Darkest Dungeon 2, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and Oddworld Soulstorm. Barden Incorporated will be releasing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, Monster Hunter Rise, Elden Ring, Psychonauts 2, The Medium, New Pokemon Snap, 12 Minutes, and Stray, with counterpicks of Hollow Knight Silksong, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Returnal, picking one from each of us there. I like that. Elite Gamer Co. will be releasing Horizon Forbidden West, Deathloop, Resident Evil Village, Nier Replicant version 1.22474487139, Bravely Default 2, Little Nightmares 2, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, Axiom Verge 2. It's a lot of twos.
All the sequels.
All the fucking sequels, dude. Everything except Deathloop is a sequel, and then Nier Replicant is a remake of a game that already has a sequel. So, and his counterpicks will be New Pokemon Snap, God of War Ragnarok, and The Medium.
Jack's counterpicks are strong.
They're strong counterpicks for sure.
Yeah, because he stole them from me. No.
Church of Games Limited will be releasing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Hitman 3, Back for Blood, Returnal, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, Darkest Dungeon 2, Warhammer 40k Darktide, and Oddworld Soulstorm, with accompanying counterpicks of Elden Ring, It Takes Two, and Psychonauts 2. That is the current standing for the Geek Garden Gameapalooza Fantasy Critic Draft. Thank you guys for doing that with me.
Hey, by the mid of February, we're all going to have a game release.
Well, that's good.
That's exciting.
That's really
I think
cool.
we should do at least one like middle of the year like check-in.
Well, I think
podcast.
I honestly just think we should just when something significant releases or whatever, we should just do an update.
Yeah, that works too. And then obviously the end of the year will it might be the beginning of 2022 because we'll probably be taking a Christmas break again.
Yeah.
But sometime later we'll go over those.
Unless it ends up coming to the point where like all of the games that we've picked and drafted are already out and been reviewed, then we can probably do it on like the middle of December or whatever. But
yeah, it's getting hot.
But yeah, we have Hitman 3 coming out later this month. We have Cyber Shadow coming out later this month, and The Medium coming out later this month.
Mm-hmm.
The Medium's coming out on your birthday, Sean. And then
Birthday present for it not to score well. No,
and then
Yeah,
Jack
dude.
has Little Nightmares 2 coming out in the middle of February. So we're all gonna have a game come out really soon,
Awesome.
and the points will start to add up.
Stack up.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be us.
Yeah.
This week.
One thing I wanted to add, a little piece of news that happened this week. Lucasfilm Games
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
is a thing. So it was kind of weird. It was called Lucasfilm Games Sizzle.
Sizzle reel. Yeah.
Sizzle reel, and essentially they just showed footage of like all the big Star Wars games in the last like 4 or 5 years, and then just went Lucasfilm Games. And so, as far as I can tell, Lucasfilm Games is taking on all those titles. It was very confusing. I don't know if it was just going like Star Wars games are good and now we have a company, or if it was like, hey, we now these are all ours and we're continuing making games as Lucasfilm.
Yeah, is that just gonna be like a sub like publishing arm of EA, I guess, that like specifically publishes their
I don't think it has anything to do with EA.
I don't think it's EA at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
EA.
I think they're taking the rights away from EA for making games.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Think so.
Oh my
I think
god!
Lucasfilm is its own like publisher.
Yeah. I think
Dude.
Lucasfilm's Games is it's its own publisher.
I just thought it was them like fucking, sort of solidifying like the thing. This is so exciting. If they don't have the rights anymore,
Lucasfilm Legacy's games stretch back decades. Reveal Lucasfilm Games is now the official identity for all gaming titles from Lucasfilm, a name that encompasses the company's rich catalog of video games and eye toward the future. To mark this era, Lucasfilm Games has launched social channels Bu- 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 bu. Yeah, did EA hold up? Did EA lose the Star Wars license? Oh wait, when was this published? No, what the hell? Doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the article I'm reading, they said it's not clear how the return of Lucasfilm games will impact EA's license, as the announcement doesn't say whether the name was resurrected as an EA-led publishing label or an in-house division at Disney. By rights, the Star Wars license should be golden goose for major publishers, but Electronic Arts has had a rough go of it.
They do only have 2 years left on their contract. They made a 10-year contract in 2013.
Oh my god.
So I would argue that what probably happened is Lucasfilm's taking it on their own. They're like, we'll buy you out in the last 2 years. We don't want you making games anymore. This is ours now. Yeah. I can only assume.
Or they're just setting this up so that they have the infrastructure for when they get the rights back.
That's also true. Yeah.
Like, so that they're like ready so that they can kind of smoothly just keep making games and stuff.
But it seems weird. They made like a trailer and like
so I watched the trailer,
and I think EA has done all those games because Jack, do you know, is it EA that does the mobile game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty
so
sure
it was that. It was Old Republic. It was
Fallen Order, Squadron,
Battlefront 2, Squadrons. Like so. The entire Battlefront 2 community was like freaking out because it was like, oh my god, are they gonna start doing content again for it? Oh my god.
No.
I was like, no, probably not.
If anything, it means in like 2 years we'll get Battlefront 3.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be my guess.
Exactly. But yeah, anyways, I just
4
thought that
years.
was like a pretty big piece of gaming news because like LucasArts was such a loved publishing company back in the day, or like developer, and now we're kind of getting the second iteration of it. But
I mean,
like
it's
Disney.
obviously like it's just like by name, you know, like it's not
by name, but also hopefully by like
vibe.
I don't know, same properties, intentions. Like I'd hope, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah,
I feel like all the blood that was at sort of Lucasfilm's games is gone. So now it's just a new face.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just
like,
marketing ploys.
Tim Schafer, for example, the guy who does Psychonauts, he like was like a LucasArts guy who worked on like Monkey Island and stuff, I believe.
Person Monkey Island is so good. Play it if you ever get the chance.
This actually makes me wonder though, Brandon, if they're planning on doing something like this for like Marvel. If they'll like pull the rights a little tighter and like control them with like their own publishing label or something, because it's all Disney.
That one's so weird though, because like they had Star Wars already under one, I don't know, like contract, right? Like Star Wars was just EA, so it's a little bit easier to kind of like wrangle everything back in and go, okay, no, we're gonna take it. One with Marvel, it's a little more.
Well, the thing is, the stuff that's out now is out now, right?
Yeah.
Like Avengers, Spider-Man, whatever, like the current stuff. But the thing is, they've been going on like a game by game basis. Like they're not selling Marvel licenses to people.
Yeah.
They're selling like, you can make this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can do this project.
They might. I don't know. They might, right? Like I'd argue that Star Wars is a bigger property to do video games in than Marvel is, because in Marvel it's always going to be superhero stuff, when in Star Wars you can kind of make almost any kind of game you fucking want within Star Wars, because that's like the beauty of Star Wars in general. So I feel like there's more of a reason to create a publishing company that solely does Lucasfilm or Star Wars based stuff. But then additionally, I also think they'd be a fool to take Spider-Man from Sony. So it's weird. It might be it might be something they're planning
down the line.
Whether or not it's going to happen anytime soon, I have no idea.
Like, and again, you can still license stuff out. Like, I think they're going to keep letting Insomniac make Spider-Man games until Insomniac doesn't want to make Spider-Man games, because that game fucking crushed it, and then people are so hyped for the sequel. So
I have a feeling that there might be a change after the second game comes out. Because Insomniac might want to move on to different things or whatever, or Marvel might decide.
I think Insomniac has at least a trilogy of Peter Parker games, like roughly planned. And then whether or not they then continue to make Miles games or do other spin-offs, they do like an alternate universe Spider-Gwen game or whatever with a smaller team. But yeah, Yeah, but because on the exact opposite end of how successful Spider-Man was, you got something like Avengers, right? Where like
Yeah.
somebody licensed the property and just completely fucking tanked it and like dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Like regardless, even if you're still playing the game and you like it, you can't deny that they dropped the fucking ball with how successful and popular an Avengers game should have been.
Oh yeah.
And so it's yeah, it's curious. And like you said, it is a bit different because Star Wars can be like a dog fighting game. It can be a first person shooter. It can be an action adventure game.
A racing game. It can
a racing game.
Yeah.
And like there's some leeway with like Avengers or with Marvel, obviously. Like Avengers is a different game from Spider-Man, but it's still a narrower focus. Overall.
It looks like a bunch of people just like joined us. Lauren's here, Meme's here. Hey guys, how's it going? I think we're about to wrap it up, unfortunately. But
yeah, we're almost done.
But to give you guys a bit of a refresher, we just did a fantasy game league where essentially we all picked games that are supposed to be coming out this year and how well we think they're going to score reviews. And it's going to be going on the whole year, and we'll post a link in the Discord somewhere. We'll make like a channel where you can talk about it. Yeah, we can talk about it. And we'll post a link, and you guys can actually look at our games. Oh, Jordan hosted us. Thank you, Jordan. Love you. And you guys can take a look at how badly all of us are losing and winning. It's gonna be good. And we're gonna come up with something for the winner. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll have some stakes.
We're probably gonna be embarrassing or like I don't know. We'll figure out something. Figure something out. Maybe someone will finally get their Waluigi.
Get embarrassed if you win?
No, well, no. If you lose, I don't know. Like the losers have to do something.
They lose. It already feels bad enough.
We could do like a Dead by Daylight game where the winner gets to play the killer.
That's true. Not a bad idea.
That could be fun. We'll figure it out.
We'll do something.
Winner is not a coward. But what if it's Coward Entertainment? Kelly's publishing company, Coward Entertainment.
It's Coward Entertainment.
Yeah. Then the winner might be a coward. Or is that like a prophecy? Is that saying that I'm not going to win?
Probably.
The winner is not a coward.
Guess let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Probably.
Find out in a year.
Yeah. We'll do updates and stuff. Every time something big releases or reviews or whatever, we'll do an update. But
or like when they announce like this game has been delayed and then we come on the podcast and just cry.
Yeah, and when they announce the release date for Elden Ring coming out this spring.
Yeah.
Never. No.
Anyways, I have to go. I have to get to work. So thank you, everybody. Love you all. Love you guys.
Bye.
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 Bye.